Manipur, the jewel of India.
Come witness the most extravagant cultural diversities of 34 tribes in one platform. Savor the local indigenous cuisines and local brew. Get a glimpse of the endangered Sangay deer.
The journey begins with long, peaceful uphill treks along the bountiful panoramic view. Zuko Valley is home to unique flora and fauna, flaunting beauty with scenic splendor. The mystical lake called the Loktak Lake, largest freshwater lake in the northeast. With the only floating national park in the world, the gods share the enchanting dreams with us, and we can see their overwhelming creation where we bear witness to the skies kissing the surface. She will hold you in your plight. She will shine on you the light. Her tranquility will bring forth the best in you. With every touch, with every breath, with every sight, remarkable sight to behold, this land is a cradle for celebrating vibrance in diversity. Manipur is a land where many remarkable battles were fought. Stories of immense courage and sacrifice are reflected by the memorials. Kongjong War Memorial is one.
प्रेजेंटेशन में क्या हो गया achievement ko ba achievement latest agan yawi achievement latest agan yawi
Hello, hello, check. Hello, hello, hello. Lingshin biriba kwai pumnamakpu kurumjari taramnokjari. Department of Planning, Government of Manipurna, Sinjalangjaduna, City Convention Center gi auditorium da pangthokchakadoriba thauramasi India Today gi State of the State Survey 2022 gi survey matungina Manipur asi the most improved small state overall gi recognition fanglakpagi nungaiba phongdokpa oina emerging Manipur 2023 hairiba thauram asi pangthokchabani thauram asibu mapung fahanbinabagi damakta lingbirakliba tongan tonganba department singi head of department sing aduga aikoigi law and order situation ngakpiriba police personnel sing mangdalingshin biriba tongan tonganba bibhagki कर्मचारी सिंगमदी ख्वाई पुमनमकना इसा इसागी फमफम चाना लिंगशिन बिनबगी दमकता अहानबद नोलुकना हंगचरी ngasi gi thoram asigi ikai khumnajariba chief guest oina lingshin bigadoriba honorable chief minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh ikai khumnajariba chief minister loinana thoram asigi ikai khumnajariba Mithunglen Singh oina lingshin bigadoriba honorable minister Singh loinana member of parliament ikai khumnajariba Singh thoram pangthokliba mafam asida athuba matamda lingbiraklagani haina takpirakpagi matungina auditorium asigi manungda lingshin birba madi auditorium asigi mapanda mayamda saruk yabada hena khudong chana bagi damakta aikoina thajariba khuda singda isa isagi famfam chana lingshin duna laibina bagi damakta nolokna hangachari Constitution was issued. ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯄꯥꯟꯕꯕꯨ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯏꯕꯨꯡ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯃꯟꯗꯤꯔ ꯆꯤꯡ ꯂꯦꯝꯅ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯏꯐ ꯃꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯔꯥꯙꯥ ꯒꯣꯕꯤꯟꯗ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯆꯔꯟꯗꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁꯅꯥ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯆꯤꯡꯕꯨꯔꯣꯏ ꯇꯝꯕꯨꯔꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯨꯟꯗꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯌꯣꯛꯈꯠꯅꯔꯤ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯅꯔꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯦꯜꯗ ꯈꯨꯃꯥꯡ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯏꯪ ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ 2018ꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯝꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯈꯜꯗ ꯕꯤꯖꯦꯄꯤ ꯚꯥꯔꯇꯤꯌ ꯖꯅꯇꯥ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯈꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯇꯥꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯁꯥꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯄꯨꯔꯦꯜ ꯃꯨꯈ꯭ꯌ ꯃꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ಶ್ꯔꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯊꯣꯝꯕꯝ ꯕꯤꯔꯦꯟ ꯁꯤꯡꯍ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯁꯥꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯦꯝ.ꯑꯦꯜ.ꯑꯦ ꯑꯦꯝ.ꯄꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯁꯟ ꯑꯆꯦꯠꯄ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯑꯁꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯑꯆꯦꯠꯄ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ pubirakibagidamag iramdam Manipuri prajasingna thagatnari thazaba thamnari. सिंहानबदा थोइना लारोइबा भारत की प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री मोदी की भारत को अनौबा अवोनबा भारत मा सेमगुम मणिपुर सु इतब तपथदना अवोनबा मणिपुर मा सेमगमली सेमगदे हाइबसिमयाना खंगरबा वाफमनी खरपंजरदा लंबी थोंग मई सिंग नुसे की फिबम लोइनना आर्ट एंड कल्चर साना खोटबा लो एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी महिमसिन लाइफ लमदा मणिपुरना खुमांगयांगना चंगसिंबा सिखंबिरदुना इंडिया टुडे ना पांगथोकपा सर्वे स्टेट ऑफ द स्टेट सर्वे 2022 गी मतुंगिना हंदक्का थंगना थंगना अहुमलक सुबोइना मणिपुरना अपिकपा राज्य की मनुंगदा खुमांगयांगना चंगसिलिबा स्टेट अमनी हाइबगी रिकॉग्निशन पिबिरकपा सिबु नुंगाइबा फोंगदोकपोइना सरकार की प्लानिंग डिपार्टमेंट मपुंगोइना सिंजलांगजुदुना पांगथोकचरिबा थौरम असिदा लिंगबिरकलिबा इकाइखुमनाजरिबा मिथुंगलेन सिंह अमदि मांगदा लिंगशिनबिरिबा ख्वाइपुमनमकपु अहाकना सिंजलांगजरिबगी महौ सिंजरगा अहानबदा तरामना ओकचरी इकोकनोना खुरुमचरी ngasi pangthokchariba thoram asi makha chathajaba yanabagidamakta ikai khumnajariba chief guest amadi guest of honor sing stage ta kokachabagi tanjadu lawjari ahanbada ikai khumnajariba ngasi gi thoram asi gi chief guest athoiba mithunglen oina lingshin binabagi damakta ikai khumnajariba lamdam asi gi mukhy mantri Sri Nongthombam Biren Singh bu nolukna stage ta kausinjari loinana ikai khumnajariba honorable minister Singh MP Singh stage ta lingkhat piraknaba nolukjari इकाई खुमनजरिबा ngasi thoram asigi chief guest honorable chief minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh loina na ikai khumnajariba honorable minister works youth affairs and sports government of Manipur Shri Govindas Konthozam mathangde ikai khumnajariba honorable minister Mahut RD and PR Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh ikai khumnajariba honorable minister power forest environment and climate change agriculture science and technology Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh, Ikai Khumnajaribi, Honorable Minister, Textiles, Commerce and Industry and Cooperation, Manipur, Srimati Nimcha Kipgen, Ikai Khumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Travel Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Litpao Haukib, Ikai Khumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, Fisheries, Manipur, Shri Haikam Dingo Singh, Ikai Khumnajariba, Education Minister, Law and Legislative Affairs, Sri Thaunaujam Bashanta Kumar Singh, Ikai Khumnajariba Singhbu, Taram Nokchari, Ikai Khumnaba Uchari. Ikai Khumnajariba, Shri Awangbao Numai, Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur Busu Taram Nokchari. Ikai khumnajariba singna mayai tangbalda lingshin bikrabanina ahanba sidi ikai khumnajariba lingbirakliba sing asibo ngamjaba aikhogi maikaidagi langjariba khudolpot ahanbada khudol tamjaraga ikai khumnabochabagi tanjadu lawjari ikai khumnajariba ACS Planning Government of Manipur Shri V Vomnunmang ikai khumnajariba sarna ngasigi thoramasigi chief guest oina lingshin biriba Honorable Chief Minister gi mafamda lengyanamadi buke khudol tambiraga ikai khumnaba utpigani mathangda Director Planning Manipur Madam N Kulkarani Devi Busu ikai khumnajariba guest singasi harau tayamna opibaga loinana ikai khumna butpinabagi damakta nolukna hangachari Ikai Khumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Power, Forest Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh, Taram Nokchari, Mathangde Ikai Khumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Mahut RD and PR, Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh Mafamda Lingyan Kudol Tamchari. Mathangde Ikai Khumnajariba Director na Honorable Minister, Youth Affairs and Sports, Works, Manipur, Shri Konthozam Govindas Singh Mafamda Ikai Khumnaba Utpigani. Mathangde Ikai Khumnajaribi, Honorable Minister, Textiles, Commerce and Industry, Corporation, Manipur, Srimati Nemcha Kipkengi mafamdasu ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangde ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur, Shri Awangbao Niumai, ikai khumnajariba Guest of Honorable Taram Nokchari, Lingyana Madibuke Kudol Tamjaduna, ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangdana ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Butaram Nokchari, ikai khumnaba uchari. Mathangasina ikai khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, amasung Fisheries, Manipur gi Honorable Minister ni ikai khumnaba uchari, Shri Haikam Dinko Singh. Mathangdikai Khumnajariba Honorable Minister, PHED, CAFT and PD, Manipur, Shri Laisang Them Susindro Meitei, Honorable Minister Bu Taram Nokchari Kai Khumnaba Uchari. Mathangyasina Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary, Transport, Manipur, Shri Hashim Vashum, Ikai Khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Taram Nokchari. Thagachari, Aroi Basina, Ikai Khumnajariba Honorable Minister, Education, Law and Legislative Affairs, Manipur, Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singh, Lingan Kudol Tamchari, Loinana Buke Kudol Tamchaduna, Ikai Khumnaba Uchari. Ikai Khumnajariba ACS Planning Amadi, Director, Planning Busu, Thagat Pafong Dokchari. Thauramasi Maka Chatazarapoina, Thauramasi Taram Nokpagi Warol, Ikai Khumnajariba, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Wamlun Mang, ikai khumnajaribana mayamgi mafamda thambigani.
On this happy morning, when we are acknowledging and celebrating the award given by the reputed India Today magazine that Manipur is the most improved small state 3 years in a row, it is my privilege to welcome Honorable Chief Minister Manipur. So we welcome you today, and we also thank you for your continued leadership in making it emerging Manipur. Thank you and welcome, sir. It is also my privilege to welcome Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Biswajit, Honorable Minister K. Govindas, Honorable Minister Y. Khemchand, Honorable Minister Shri Awangbo Niumai, Honorable Minister Srimati Nemcha Kipgen, Honorable Minister Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Shri L. Sushindro Meitei, Honorable Minister Shri T.H. Basanta Singh, Honorable Minister H. Dingo Singh, Honorable Minister Shri Khashim Vashum, and the Honorable Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, who has been deputed to Maram to be representing Honorable Chief Minister for their function there. Sirs, we welcome all of you and thank you for the continued leadership of the Honorable Cabinet in taking our state Manipur forward and again making it the most improved small state in the country. I welcome the Honorable Chairman and MLAs who are here with us and whose presence both in the field and at the state level is a continuous source of guidance and inspiration. I warmly welcome respected Chief Secretary, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, respected DGP, Shri P. Dongel. I warmly welcome the Deputy Commissioners and the districts that they represent who are joining us through the webcasting, live telecast. I welcome the SPs and their entire field functionaries, the heads of departments who are present here, the entire departments that you represent, and all the dignitaries who are here today. It is the privilege of Planning Department that you are here with us. Our auditorium today is 800 The first time it has gone up after the COVID. It is full. We warmly welcome all of you and thank you. I thank the media, print, electronic, and even social media for covering our event. And once again, warm welcome to everyone. Thank you.
Thagachari, Ikai Kumnajariba, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlunmang, Thoramasi Taram Nopagi Warol Thambiramba, Hana Thagat Pafongdokchari. Mathangasina, Paliba Sarkar, Lunana Ikai Kumnajariba, Lamdamasigi, Mukhya Mantrigi, Anirak Suba, Chief Minister Oibibagi, Tamasida, Mahaki, Liching Makada, Tongan Ba, Lamdamasigi, Chaukat, Taurangi, Tauram Kayama, Scheme Kayama, Paikatliba, Asi, Equina Mayamgi Mafamda Kajiktang, highlight Tauxabani. Paikat Kriba, Telaba Matamasida, Tabak Tauram Kaya, Sequina, Pungama, Punkayama, Mayamgi Mafamda, Yenghalabasu, Madumapung, Faroi Haina Tamjage, Adubu, Karamachang Webakara Kangacharaga, Nasigi Tauramasigi Tanja, Lozeraga, Mayam Punna, Amuktangahana, Ningsing Minabagi Tanja, the Lozeri, Mayamgi Mafamda, Kodol Tamjari, short film on Manipur's achievements. The 2017 Assembly election was a watershed moment in the political history of Manipur as it marked the dawn of a glorious future for the people of the state under the BJP government. For the past 6 years, the BJP government, under the guidance of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, has left no stone unturned to work for the peace, stability and prosperity of the state. With all the faith and trust people have put on to the BJP-led government, Shri N. Biren Singh has once again shone in as the Chief Minister of the state. The government of Manipur, under the able leadership of Shri N. Biren Singh, continues to develop Manipur into a model state. Let's look up at what the government has so far achieved after the BJP 2.0. The state continues to make significant investments in the development by upgrading our existing infrastructure and bringing new advancements. Churachandpur Medical College, the first medical college in the Hill District of the state, has been inaugurated and has already started the first year MBBS batch with a total seat of 100 students. The MBBS seat of the first state medical college, Jenims, has been increased from 100 to 150 students. Chief Minister's Menstrual Hygiene Scheme and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek was inaugurated. The Chief Minister's Health for All has been upgraded to the screening of 13 diseases and has been enhanced with the integration of National Tuberculosis Elimination Program (NTEP) and Chief Minister's Mitkilayek CMML. The financial assistance provided under Chief Minister Gi Hakshil Gi Tengbang has been increased from Rs 2 lakhs to Rs 5 lakhs. Until then, 1,22,399 people have benefited from this scheme. Around 4,71,371 people have got benefits from PMJAY, the world's largest health insurance assurance scheme fully financed by the government. Jenims paid private ward and James Hostel of Jenims Medical College has been inaugurated. Pediatric Cardiothoracic Operation Theatre was also inaugurated at RIMS. Working towards making Manipur Atmanirbhar in its true essence, the government is working on making Manipur an eco-tourist destination in the northeast as well as the gateway of India to Asia. The Sangai Ethnic Park with huts representing different ethnic communities of Manipur was inaugurated. The Kanglan Nongpok Torban, along with Kanglan Nongpok Thong, a historically significant place of the people of Manipur, was handed over to the public. To glorify Manipur as the birthplace of polo, a statue of a polo player was erected at the top of the Margin Hill, the abode of Ibadho Margin. The state has also organized first Chief Minister Sagol Kangje Championship to promote and preserve Manipuri pony and the old age tradition of Pana Kangje. To preserve the cultural heritage, traditions and identity of different tribes, the Manipur Heritage Park at Makhel, Chibu Chandrakirti Park at Behang and Southern Manipur Cultural Center at Behang were constructed. As a testimony to Manipur as a powerhouse of sports, the Manipur Olympian Park was built with the statues of 19 Olympians of the state. After a hiatus of 2 years due to COVID-19, Manipur Tourism Department has successfully organized the Tourism Extravaganza Manipur Sangai Festival 2022 at 14 different venues across the state. To commemorate the hoisting of the tricolour at the Indian Shoal for the first time, a 165 feet tall Indian national flag, the tallest in the Northeast, is installed at the INA headquarters complex. The first batch of State Institute of Hotel Management was also launched with the vision to impart world-class hospitality training. After periods of unrest under previous governments, Manipur has finally seen a prolonged period of peace. The state continues to uphold the rights and interests of the people of the state as the primary priority and is committed to safety and security of their citizens. Till that, homecoming ceremony of 113 cadres of several band outfits have been held. The Government of India and Government of Manipur have signed cessation of operations with the Ziliangrong United Front (ZUF) on 27 December 2022. For the first time in Northeast region, the Sagolgi Police Mounted Police was launched on 18 November 2022. To ensure safety of the tourists visiting the state, the State Tourist Police was also launched and the State Women Commando units were also deployed at various venues during the Sangai Festival. For safety along the highways and border areas, the Government of Manipur have launched 12 more GPS-enabled vehicles for Manipur Police and sanctioned have been opted to construct 40 police outposts, out of which 34 will be built along the Indo-Myanmar international border and 6 along the Imphal-Jiri highway. The state has also launched various equipment for Manipur Fire Service, which includes 9 foam and CO2 crash tenders, 15 portable fire pumps. One milestone achievement is the government's brainchild, War on Drugs. People from different communities have come together and supported the cause, resulting in mass seizure of unwanted substances, destruction of poppy plantations. So far, drugs worth rupees 1,228 crores in international market have been seized since January 2022. 560 kg of opium and heroin, 500 kg of brown sugar were seized and 1,780 acres of poppy plantation were destroyed.
मान्यवर अवैध खेती का जहां तक सवाल है, हमने कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया है, ड्रोन का उपयोग कर रहे हैं। मैं मणिपुर के मुख्यमंत्री को बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूं कि सबसे पायलट प्रोजेक्ट हमने वहां लिया था। वहां पर लगभग 1000 हेक्टर अवैध नशे की खेती को डिस्ट्रॉय कर उनको वहां पर हॉर्टिकल्चर प्लांटेशन कर रिहेबिलिट करने का प्रयास किया।
Our government has been working with a single point focus of bringing peace and stability in the state. The government aims to provide effective and accessible growth opportunities to all sections of society, carrying forward and inculcating in the policies the mantra given by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. The specific focus is on building a strong nation, educating and empowering the youth. With the School Paghatansi mission, there has been an increase of 30% enrollment in the government schools. A proposal has been made to develop 120 high schools and higher secondary schools under NESITS. The use of technology in teaching learning process has been encouraged through STAR education. A 2-month-long local language training program was also conducted, emphasizing the need to preserve our identity. The main infrastructure, the administrative block of the Dhanmanjari University, was also inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister Shri Amit Shahji recently. Initiatives such as Go to Hills and Go to Village have seen overwhelming support across communities. The Miyamgi Numit has been expanded and District Miyamgi Numit has been institutionalized. The Subdivision Development Mission SDTM has been launched for smooth functioning at all levels. To enhance connectivity, under PM's Uran scheme, various flight connections have been launched. Direct Imphal Teju flight by Flybig, Imphal Aijol Imphal flight and direct Imphal Silchar flight has been launched. Encouraging and creating a healthy society, open gyms were installed at various places under Chief Minister's Indigenous Martial Arts Academy supported by Government of Manipur. Under Manipur Startup 2.0, budget of rupees 100 crore was sanctioned and Venture Capitalist Fund and Credit Guarantee Fund have been launched in association with NETFI to support and encourage young entrepreneurs. The financial support given to all-age persons pension has been increased to rupees 1,000 from rupees 200 and for disability pension from rupees 300 to rupees 500 per month. With the focus on the last mile service delivery with a reinvigorated emphasis on efficient, accountable, transparent and responsive governance, the Government of Manipur has launched various web portals including CM the High Sea, CM Dashboard, ILP portal, Smart Performance Appraisal Report Recording Online Window, Sparrow for MCS or MPS. Manipur became the first in Northeast Circle to launch 5G network, delivering improved user experience in a wide range of sectors. The state government has also declared results for various government jobs, selecting a total of 2,119 candidates without any corruption or controversy. To transform Manipur both in the basic paradigms and process in next 25 years, Manipur Vision 2047 was launched. The government has brought development across all spectrums. People from all age groups, castes and ethnicities have benefited from various government policies, etching an indelible mark in the growth story of Manipur. We have moved away from the insurgency, separatism and have adopted inclusiveness. The BJP government of the state has set a backdrop for peace, stability, development and prosperity of the state, and the state of Manipur today shines as the crown jewel of India. Manipur is recognized in India Today State of States Survey 2022 as the most improved small states overall for 3 consecutive years. We will work together towards fulfilling the milestones of making Manipur a model state and see prosperity reaching all corners of the state. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the achievements made by the BJP-led government in Manipur. Now I would like to request Shri P. Dongal, DGP Manipur, to present the PowerPoint presentation.
Respected Honorable CM of Manipur, Sri N. Biren Singh, Council of Ministers, respected Council of Ministers, respected Chairman, Honorable Members of the Assembly, Chief Secretary, Senior Officers of the Government, Senior Officers of the Police Department, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, and everyone who's assembled here. It is my honor as the DGP of the state to give a picture of the contribution of Manipur Police and also some of the innovative measures that have been taken by the state police in order to improve and also contribute to the governance of the state. Yes. Sorry, I cannot. Thank you. We would like to begin with the implementation of the national, the highway protection, highway patrol teams, highway patrol that has been set up in the 3 highways, that is along the Imphal-Mao highway, along the Jiribam-Imphal highway and the Imphal-More highway. Already the previous film had shown some clips of it. The good thing about this highway patrol is that now the whole length of the highway is covered. And you would also have noticed that there is a lot of less crimes that are now reported on the highway. There is a reduction of crime and there is a confidence building among the people. There is quick response during time of accidents. And also when people are stranded, we are able to help them by picking them up and also dropping them to their destination sometimes. Stranded passengers, stranded students also have benefited from this. The launching of the police patrol, the mounted police was already highlighted. It took part in the Sangay festival also, and then it has also been placed at different parts of the city. The reason being that in ancient times this was done, the mounted armies were a part of the force of the state, and to continue that tradition, this idea, which was first floated by our Honorable Chief Minister, who is also our Home Minister, came into force. We also will contribute now to the upkeeping of the pony, which is found only in our state. The tourist police was already highlighted. This was launched in 14th July in Bishanpur. The reason being that Bishanpur is one of the most visited districts in the state. The Japanese Peace Memorial, the INA, the Kebul Lamjao, the Loktak Lake, and other points of interest are there. And this has necessitated the need for the tourist police, which is not in uniform, which is people-friendly, as you can see in one of the photos, and which is also easily approachable by the people. It has paid rich dividends, and we are very happy to have started this under the guardianship of our Honorable Home Minister. This is from the Imphal East District Police, which a branch of the tourist police was also opened specially for the Sangay. You may be surprised with this one, but it is very important for our women officers as well as our lady constables. Sometimes they go on long duties and they are even afraid to eat or drink water. But now, because of these portable toilets which have been recently made at our level, there has been a lot of improvement, especially in their well-being, because they are now not afraid to go out even for far duties. And we are also we don't feel sorry when we send them. This is a photo of one of the buses where the backside has been modified into a toilet along with a wash basin, so the women have their privacy. And as you know, a woman often needs privacy, and we are very happy to have looked after our officers and constables in this manner. Our 9 IRB, which is the only woman battalion in the state, has a crèche where the children of the officers and especially the staff are able to keep their children, and there are very kind constables among our staff who take care of them while they are away. This is one of the human touch which we have tried to add to our women constables who contribute so much to the well-being of our state, as well as giving a human side to the police force. These are some of the areas where we are doing our duties, which are extremely isolated. I just want to show that how much of their duty goes unnoticed. We only see the people who are in Imphal or who are nearby in this valley, but there are others. As you can see in this photo, it is from the Zuko Valley. Right now, while we are in relatively warmer place, our men are in the snow and they are trying to guard our borders and doing their best. And we have also sent a medical team sometimes whenever they need us, and in our best way trying to encourage them. A solar panel has also been fitted there where they can charge their mobiles and also have some light in the night. In the field of sports, of course, this is the good work of the government that the lady in the picture, whom we all know and pride of our state, has been given a job in the Manipur Police. Is one of our additional SPs, and she is a Khel Ratna Award, an Olympian, and who occupies the prime spot at the Olympic Park in the recently inaugurated complex. This is also one of our Olympians. She's an inspector in our department. We are very proud to have her. She was a gold medal, a silver medalist in the recent Commonwealth Games and had taken part in the recent Olympics held in Japan. This is one of our officers, Miss Bembem, who was the Indian captain and is a Arjunan awardee. And below that is one of our finest footballers, lady footballers, who plays for the Rangers Club in Scotland. She's perhaps the first woman of India to, not of India, of our state to really go out and have such a wonderful career in another country. These are some of the developmental works that are taking place. Our hospital at 1MR, which has been improved. We are just presenting some pictures of it. This is one very important project taken under the initiative of SP Churachandpur. Would like to compliment him on this account. As you can see in the top picture, earlier in the Malkhana, things were stored like that, and there was no way of finding the exhibit when it was needed very urgently. The next photo, which is the photo which is below, is how it is now. Every cabinet now has a number to it, and inside in that number we know whatever exhibit is kept, and it can be found out from the computer by putting the data inside. So this has tremendously helped. Now, one of the reasons for cases not being taken up by another IO is often that the exhibits are not found. But in this case, the exhibits will always be there now, and it has helped in the handing over and taking over of cases when officers go on transfer. Besides that, when a court asks for an exhibit, we are now able to easily trace it and present it before the court. This pilot project has been very successful, and we are in the process of implementing it in every district in the state. This is a very innovative idea as well as plan that was carried, that was first initiated by the SP Traffic. I would like to thank him on that count. There has been 2 FM channels where the All India Radio gives a live broadcast of the conditions of the major traffic junctions. For people in Imphal who know the route, we may be able to know or guess where a road will be congested or not. But a person who comes, let's say from Bishanpur or who comes from Ukhrul, if he wants to go to Siza, when he listens to this and he knows that these crossings are congested, then he can take a different route and go directly to the place where he wants to go. We have heard of people taking the route from Thaumeban to from Tarung and going into Siza. So, these are the sort of benefits that has been given to the citizens from this innovative scheme. I would also especially like to thank the All India Radio, who have been very cooperative and are regularly broadcasting this information for us. This is the e-challan that we have initiated. Of course, it is in the process and it will soon be perfected. This is a little clip on a slide on the telecom. The reason for putting out this slide is that they are also not very much seen, but their contribution is to be appreciated. They regularly transmit messages which are of civil nature on request of the different departments, and this leads to a lot of saving of money for the government. And of course, the other work that they are doing is also shown in this slide. This is the training that is being carried out in MPTC. Apart from all this, the new recruits of 10 and 11 IRB will soon join MPTC. This is one of the major drug halts that has been done during this period, not before, but during this period. 430 kgs of opium and then 40 kgs of brown sugar were detected from Yairipok. This is also one of the, some of the actions taken by the police on war on drugs. The top one is the case where 139 kilos of opium bound for Rajasthan was detected. It is being shown because it has interstate ramifications and it had generated a lot of interest not only here but also in Rajasthan. This is also another interstate case where poppy stalks of 325 kilos and seeds and other things were caught. This is the policy of the government to keep on talking to the underground groups and to wean them out. And this has been a continuous process. Already the earlier clip had highlighted this, but we want to say that in this period, 118 militants have surrendered to the police who are of different organizations, both of hills and the valley. This is one of the photos, and the number of arms that they have brought in has also been shown in the slide. This is, of course, already highlighted, the talk between the government and the ZUF, which is a very much positive sign because the government is able to break through to other communities. So in that way, we appreciate and we also are happy that we are contributing in this. They are now camped at Khopum at the Sadbhavna Mandap and will stay there for some time. This is another figure of arms factory that was busted at Churachandpur. This sort of thing takes a lot of energy and intelligence to find and detect them, because they are also very secretive about it. And the finding out of this type of factories reduces a lot of crime. These are some of the statistics regarding the law and order measures in different categories of crime. These are the total number of arms that have been seized by the police during this period, 132. And of course, the different breakup of the arms are given. And the highlight is that in the pistol section, there are 55 arms that have been seized during this period alone. War on drugs, of course, already highlighted, and some of the points that are that may be of interest are shown here. This is the amount of money, in money-wise, that the police has been able to do in the last 1 year alone. These are some of the pictures where our policemen are going into the remote areas for their destruction. There is a photo of the destruction before and after. And in the various hill ranges of the state. Some new trends in the destruction of poppy is that, of course, some villagers coming up, destroying it themselves. Then there are also villagers who come and now tell us that you had come earlier, but now the plants have sprouted up again, please come again. So their cooperation is also another very positive sign. Then villagers are also giving us information on in their own areas, which people have forcibly cultivated or cultivated without their knowledge. So these are some of the ways in which the villagers are also, the public is also extending their cooperation in the positive light. A few statistics regarding the ND and NDPS cases. This is also another statistics of village chief and important leaders who are being caught. Some trends I have already highlighted and some which are new here. The major issues and challenges, of course, we need to keep our momentum going, and under the able leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister and our Home Minister, and also the guidance of the Cabinet, as well as other concerned chairmen and respected Honorable MLAs, we shall continue to do our best in the fields in way in which we will innovate and also keep the public on our side through community policing and also having close interactions with them. ILP is another issue which is very important for the state. In this, some of the statistics are here. What we would like to say is that the effort of raising the ILP unit has been absolutely done at by the resources of the police. I'm very thankful to all the people who are involved, especially the DIG, ILP, and also his other staff who call up everybody whose term is about to expire and also keep track of everyone in the state. They go to the field and check each and every person, whomever they suspect, in a Laikai or in a particular area where we get report. We have also generated over 3 crores of 3 crores 71 lakhs of revenue for the state, and everything has been deposited at the state exchequer. We are very happy and honored to be a part of this development of the state in this manner. And for this reason, I thank all the staff, right from the smallest constable to the supervisory officers who have made all these things possible. This is some of the pictures where the ILP, the way in which the ILP procedures are carried out. These are some of the constructions which the government has done for us, which has come to the police department. The construction of the monument at First MR for the martyrs of policemen. Then the construction of 34 outposts and six outposts on the highway between Jeribam and Imphal. Then the construction of DHQ in Kakching. These are the pictures of those projects that were taken up and completed now. These are some of the major ongoing projects. These are some of the pictures from the border outposts which are constructed and this is our police headquarters building. We are very thankful that we shall very soon have a new police headquarters. This is some of the good roles played by the police. Of course, there are many, but we have just highlighted the job that we had done during the recent landslide at None. I would like to close my presentation here. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity and listening to me patiently.
Thank you so much, sir. Matang asida ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na mahaki speech da yamna tattana panba wafam amakhaktang Honorable Sir na hojiki PowerPoint presentation adu thambirambagi matungina ehakna amuktang court tawjaning basi matam amada khagi setpa miyoi hek ubada aikoigi isada yamna aki tuzungba ma faurambadu hojiktadi aikoina makhoibu uba matamda aikoibu ngakpi senbigadoribani haibagi aikoigda yamna secure oiba field ma fauhanbiba madugumba kaya adubu ngasi punamaki mau senjaraga ikai khumnabo cheri hana thagatpa phongdokcheri ikai khumnajariba DGP Manipur Shri P Dongilna tungda paikhalakadoriba madi laibakasi hena ingba hena maratappa laibakama oinabagi damakta paikhatkraba thabak thoram kaya adubusu mayamda thambiramba hana thagatpa phongdokcheri mathang asina Tele ICU amadi Chief Minister's Health for All scheme asina kari kari tau kre tau gadaba lady haibadugi mayamda khanganjabo oina short film ani asi mathang oina kudol tamjari.
Kat padata tao na non bam sam na ai adiwa na bam ni ka
My granny is 96 years old. She fell down and some pelvic bones broke. And she was bedridden already since before. But recently, she was infected with a typhoid. And it was a bit severe. On the first day we came to the ICU, she was unconscious already.
We condition the hospital pamtamli sri sala kauda kaiva uknang la pamhani mushora bai si chang kula sha lo ba ji ka uknang hai sani
ICU mali sani ja isi Imphal likutare ka Imphal likuta zalala ari kaksi oxygen ba thagu de shongfuli on the way lila siman khaile sok pai.
The absence of ICU facilities in district hospitals was a significant gap in healthcare services. Patients in remote districts suffers immensely due to a lack of critical care facilities and specialists. This often leads to the loss of precious lives on the way to the higher order tertiary facilities in the state capital. On the 3rd of May 2022, the government of Manipur launched the 10-bed ICU project, setting up ICU units across all district hospitals. Under the project, Manipur also became the first state to set up a tele-ICU hub and spoke IT infrastructure, connecting all the district ICU units to a centralized hub at JNIMS, that is, Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal.
Most of the serious patients that we encounter in our hospital, we usually refer to Imphal.
The road condition is too bad, so the distance is also quite far.
Many patients died on the way also.
So before sending the patient to Imphal, we have to think twice whether the patient will reach safely to Imphal or not.
Now, with ICU facilities established under the 10-bed ICU project at the district hospitals, the hospitals have started treating medically severe patients such as acute respiratory failure, pulmonary edema, congestive heart failure, and acute kidney injury patients. This also includes threatening medical emergency cases such as diabetic ketoacidosis, high-risk post-operative patients in geriatric cases.
We had taken advice from our seniors back in Imphal through tele-ICU facility. They gave us a good suggestion to start the particular medicine.
Treatment of severe cases has been possible because of the confidence and support provided by the doctor at the hub hospitals. Tele-ICU features allow the doctors to closely monitor the patient remotely. The doctor can see the live feed, patient vitals, and digital health records through care software on the mobile phones or the hub.
The equipment which is supplied by the tele-ICU is very helpful in taking care of the patient, mostly the monitors and then the software, the computers. From there we can see the patient vitals and we don't have to go at the patient bedside also.
Then aja issue ukuli hida ICU show me that he mataka kaya hida ram kapung kataali hida ICU later hiti thungwang ring park and
they provide us training once a week by taking class through the mobile and then updating all the systems.
Should in the hilly ICU ukuli patiently in the patient bindi had the younger chaptale awi rashung the kala confident the drahamid late.
The 10-bed ICU project has made access to affordable ICU facilities to the ordinary citizens of Manipur, who would otherwise have to sell their limited assets to pay exorbitant amounts to access similar facilities in private hospitals.
Private hospital private Ichene na ona shu making jampang lamne aduna shu ko na ba have she ka ja oi thok tare aduna mi ge paisa shu wa he aduga ai ki sana phaw se ai hoji kana da ban thok tham da lo so lo thok tare
akona government gi ko gi JNIMS ta o ka cha ba jere da ko gi chen dum jo khara kon ta bu dun na adagi matam gi hospital gi ju ka khudong cha ba khara phang ba da gi akogi ana baje yam kana tawna thawai wa do ji pharam ni khara nungai re hai tare je ke na ba karabani na akoi de yamna oji doctor sing ji ko yamna tagat pai ana tagat wa hai bom khang de
akoi inau si hanna lungs ki patient web na ma e opening atu matamda Hitaka Bakari Upai later night issue in Kona Amaya Topani. 4,50,000 in Kona Amaya Toraga, and Taxidi, Shida, Loina facilities Pambake Yamnumai.
Within a short period, the 10-bed ICU team and the Manipur government have successfully established the proof of concept of the ICU and tele-ICU hub and spoke model. The 10-bed ICU team is closely working with the state government to take this proof of concept into a robust and sustainable model. Over the last 6 months, the tele-ICU pilot in 6 district hospitals have treated more than 700 patients. The tele-ICU is now being scaled up across 16 districts.
With the medical advanced facilities available, she's safe now, and we hope that she will live more years also. And all the doctors and nurses posted there are also very much helpful. They are very much ready to help us in times of need.
Since the starting of this tele-ICU from June, and most of the patients who got treatment out here, they are so happy, especially the staff. We are very much in confidence.
Most of the patients which are admitted to the ICU were card holders like PMJY card holders, CMHT card holders. So from the income that is generated from the card holders, after 1 month, we could supplement them with 2 nurses.
For someone like me to be in a periphery sort of thing, where there is no any other like source of taking a second opinion or thing. So to have a friend or a colleague or an expert to be available every time to consult and to discuss together and come to a proper decision together, especially for the common interest of the patient. So that was very helpful.
Most of the serious cases are being treated here. That is one of the biggest impact that we have. And directly it benefits the locals of this district.
I was so amazed with the structure, with the setting up of the ICU. So I just click one photo, I just put up in a WhatsApp group expressing the happiness that the Melong is having such ICU already, world-class ICU.
To ensure accessible and affordable health for the people of Manipur, Chief Minister's Health for All scheme was launched on 14th October 2021, whereby community health officers, ASHAs and ANMs visit house to house to deliver healthcare services, screening of non-communicable diseases, providing medicines and referral services at their doorsteps. Determined to address the issues relating to nutrition and maternal, child and adolescent health, the state government under the Chief Minister's Health for All scheme has been spreading awareness on nutrition and dietary supplements, especially for pregnant women and children.
Aigi ming RK Ongbi Nilam Devi ai awang posmam khulen dagi Same Health for All sina akhida aduki matik kanaba pi akhoi sawai sangdana laiba chatpa khopada khudong chadaba chumba je akhoi gi lekai gi asawari ba indom cha jina tawraga toina check tobiba aduga yum da changduna adum laina yengthopiba check tobiba adu layong kai kai leike khoke khangtokpa je adum toina tobi adum lekai da kana Mamangda sugumba scheme je amukta tawdre na sugumba kana raba scheme mayama pukhat pirak liba Honorable CM N Biren bu hana thagachari.
During the door-to-door screening of patients under the CMHA scheme, patients suffering from severe illness are examined and referred to health and wellness centers or to the tertiary health facilities. And to connect patients from remote corners of the state with doctors easily, initiatives like the establishment of tele-ICU have played a crucial role in providing treatment to patients without having to go to the state or central hospitals. In this rigorous exercise of last-mile delivery of healthcare services at the doorstep, the ASHAs and the ANMs are playing a key role in creating awareness, mobilizing community participation towards local health planning and increased utilization of the existing health services. In convergence with Social Welfare Department, the Village Health, Sanitation and Nutrition Days are being organized monthly to create awareness and provide services on nutrition and dietary supplements for pregnant women, children and adolescents. Iron folic acid, calcium tablets and fortified nutritious snacks, sanitary napkins, etc. are also distributed during these programs. Another key initiative for maternal health is the Mironbi Singhe Khudol, a gift for the pregnant women. It is conducted in the public health facilities located in the far-flung areas where there is lack of gynecologists. The door-to-door visits by ASHAs and ANMs under CMHA have helped in early detection of high-risk pregnancies and linkage with Mironbi Singhe Khudol initiative. Under this initiative, apart from providing services, locally available healthy diets for pregnant women and incentives for ASHAs are being provided. CMHA program is also addressing issues related to mental and psychological issues. With these interventions, the state government has been able to bring a massive transformation in the healthcare system, thereby easing the life of the common people of the state.
Ana layingi lamda kumang chawshinba lam madubu chawkhatpa lam mamani haibagi khudamni mayamgi mafamda khudol tamjakriba asi mayamda khudol tamjakriba sing aduna maram oiraga ngasidi Manipur si most improved small state ki recognition fangbani haibasi masu mayamgi mafamda amuktanga hana thamjari tharamasi makha chathajarakpada ikai khumnajariba Chief Secretary Government of Manipur Dr. Rajesh Kumar nasu PowerPoint presentation ama lanthokpiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh Ji, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Honorable MLAs, Honorable Chairpersons, DGP, Additional Chief Secretaries, Senior Commissioners, ADGs, IGs, my friends from State Civil Services and all India Services, Under Secretaries, MSS, Head of Departments, each and every official and officer of the state government. Today is a matter of a big pride for all of us to be here as we are celebrating this India Today's recognition of Manipur as the most improved small state overall 3 consecutive years under dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, in which all of us have contributed. Everybody has worked under the guidance of the CM Sir, under the guidance of the Honorable Ministers, under the guidance of Secretaries, Commissioner, DGP, PCC of everybody. It's a family which is working, which believes in Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. We have all worked as a team and will continue to work like this. I'm going to highlight some major developments about infrastructures, employment, growth of economy, financial management, and many more. These are only highlights, so if something is skipped, some department missed out, please don't mind, because we as a team Manipur are working towards prosperity, development, and growth of state. I'll begin with key major infrastructures which our Honorable CM Sir has front-led, in which resources are coming from foreign funding from multilateral banks. There are projects of 5,712 crores which are already under implementation. This dam rehabilitation improvement program where Singda is there, Khopum is there, Imphal Barrage is there, 311 crores have been sanctioned by World Bank and AIIB. It's under implementation and good progress is there. Similarly, community-based sustainable forest management for water resource conservation under German agency KfW is under implementation, and its phase 2 is also coming. The total amount is 256 crores. Manipur, as we know, we face a lot of problem on NH2, and NH3 also is a bit long, is getting improved. We are going to have a shortest road to Assam through Imphal, Kangchup, Tamenglong, Haflong. Tamenglong, Haflong under NHIDCL is moving very fast. Similarly, this Imphal, Kangchup road, which was sanctioned 2011, but not taking off, is now getting completed. By June, up to Tamenglong, we are going to have a very good quality road funded by ADB at the cost of 1437 crores. As we know, the new development bank has sanctioned 3,058 crores for comprehensive water supply for transmission, distribution, storage, metering, everything. 40% progress has already been made. And the dream project of our CM sir, Lamphilpath water body rejuvenation, NDB has sanctioned 650 crores. Tendering process is on. We are going to start the work very soon. These are the projects which are already sanctioned and under implementation. Now I'll come to the projects which are going to come to the state. Now, integrated sewerage system for Imphal city phase 2, a much needed requirement of greater Imphal area, has been sanctioned. Works have been awarded only a week ago, and in 2 to 3 years time we are going to complete about 1200 crores project. The ring road of Imphal, which I as a training officer have been listening from 1989, has fructified under the dynamic leadership of our Chief Minister sir. We are going to tender the packages soon. Asian Development Bank is funding. Once ring road comes up in Imphal, a lot of decongestion of traffic will happen. Now, as we know, Mother Loktak is what sir says, that is the belly of the Manipur. If the lake is not conserved, we will have recurrent flood and a lot of economic activities will derail. The Asian Development Bank team was recently here. They have almost done a lot of appraisal activity. They are going to sanction for eco-conservation on lake as well as lakefront development, right from Fobala to Sendra, 5.5 kilometer long lakefront, which may cost about 2,000 crore or more from the ADB assistance, and there will be private investment about 800 crores also. This will give lots of employment and save Loktak Lake. Imphal, the roads need to be upgraded. There is a project proposal which has been appraised by AIIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Tender documents are being prepared. Each Laikai and road in Greater Imphal area will have a concrete drain under which the services will go. The drain shall be part of the road, and all roads which will be prepared, I think, will last not less than 50 years maintenance free. Imphal is the only city in India which has got this project. No city in the country will have this kind of infrastructure. Let us hope that in 3 to 4 years' time we complete as set a model. The Ministry of Finance says, let Imphal lead the country. Now, as we have seen in today's paper, a lot of deforestation happened, poppy cultivation, degradation, zooming. The Japanese International Corporation, the biggest funding agency from foreign banks in India, which has shied away from funding because of bad experience of Manipur sericulture project in the previous governments, has now agreed to fund. They are going to visit Manipur very soon. It is exclusively for the hill district for creating livelihood, terracing, sustained cultivation, alternative to poppy, and lot many things. This project will be for 5 years, then phase 2 will come in another 5 years, then phase 3. The JICA has indicated they are willing to support state for 15 years continuously. And we hope that in next few months' time, the sanction process goes to very advanced stage. Now, information technology, our boys and girls are highly skilled. The World Bank has agreed to fund 480 crore as part funding of IT Special Economic Zone. It is at Mantripukri. And sir, this month the World Bank appraisal is going to be closed. They have indicated 27 January they are going to send to Ministry of Finance for loan negotiation. I think the negotiation process will be over by May this year. So very, very good progress has been made in last 3 years' time on this front of accelerated projects. Railways are another major infrastructure. It is the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister that every northeastern state capital should be connected by a proper airport, airlines and railways. And the state government has been working hand in hand with the government of India. This First passenger train had come up to Khongsang. The goods trains are coming. We are targeting to complete it by December 23, despite the tragic incident which happened in None and a lot of things were derailed. A point I want to mention, this is not going to end here. The Railway Ministry also will commission the railway lines if public cooperation is there by another 5 years up to More. So it will be Jiribam, Imphal, More. Similarly, the airport terminal, we are aware that cargo terminals are coming, hangar is coming, but the new terminal building, which was long overdue, the work has started. The Civil Aviation Ministry targeted to complete by March 24. It will have 4 aero bridges, 22,000 square meter of built-up area. It's a Griha 5 rated building with latest facilities, and it can handle 600 domestic and 200 international passengers per hour. A very good facility is coming up. And our Honorable CM Sir also decided to construct a new 6-lane road for passengers to go and come out. That's the state government's initiative. I wanted to highlight that. For rural roads, especially in the interiors, lot of Bailey bridges and roads under PMGS have been taken up. Of course, there may be some complaints here and there, but most of the roads are very good. And I will not read out the number. If you see in the past 5-6 years, ever since the government has come, many roads and many bridges have been commissioned and completed. The government is conscious of conservation of rivers and their rejuvenation. The first project was Nambol River, which is the most polluted river. If you can see on the right side, very clean water is there. Left side, the STP plant of 16 MLD is there. This project has been completed in 1.5 years only with 110 crores. And the government also gave 45 crores more to retain, to make the retaining wall, other things. On the similar line, now Imphal River project is likely to be sanctioned with 100 crores within this financial year. Besides that, the government proactively followed the Ministry of Environment, and we have got 4 major bodies sanctioned, of which Vaithopad, Uttarapad, Jaiming are the ones I can mention. If we travel through Imphal, we can notice, if you see the 2 water bodies outside Chief Secretary's house, very dirty. And if you see the Kangla outer moat, inner moat, Thangapat, Ningthem Pokri, it has been cleaned. It has been done with the foreign technology, with Australian products and US technology, bioremediation, which is an in thing recommended by the multilaterals and Government of India. All these bodies are clean and water is being maintained. We have provision for the funds for annual maintenance, so these will always remain clean. As I mentioned about New Development Bank, this Jal Jeevan Mission, Har Ghar Nal, this is the dream and direction of Honorable Prime Minister. Every household should have a tap water, a path-breaking initiative of the Prime Minister, sir. And as a state, we must thank him. I want a clapping for the Honorable Prime Minister for this. Safe drinking water. And please see the progress. On 15th August 2019, we have 5.74% houses connected. Now it is 76% in little more than 2 years. Manipur ranks 11th in India, close to Maharashtra, big state like Maharashtra. We have been always number 1 in Northeast. We shall remain number 1 because no other state in Northeast can compete. That is the progress this government is showing. Solar power projects also we are taking up. Now, sir is trying to take up a floating solar power project, a pilot in Loktak and in some substations. Solar is one dimension where the government is going to give a lot of thrust in next coming 1 or 2 years. In the first slide, I had shown Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. When I joined here, the Honorable Chief Minister told me that I want every district headquarter, every subdivision to have street light. And sir had sanctioned the money in 2020. If you see, there are 75 high mast light in every district headquarters, even other smaller hill districts also not left out. And almost 1,000 street lights are installed. Besides that, whatever was dysfunction has been repaired. So our district headquarters or sub-division headquarters have proper illumination. I want to add, in the rigid pavement and concrete road which I mentioned, Greater Imphal, there's an inclusion of street light for every Lekai. We are making a beginning. We will go to other districts also. Imphal city, as we have all seen, Kangla, Nokpok, Turban, very, very popular. Nokpok Thung Bridge was inaugurated by Honorable Home Minister very, very recently and dedicated to Public Honorable Chief Minister. The Mall Road, the The smart city, all components are completed, and app-based cycles are also being used now. And this is phase 1, phase 2 has started now. The tourism sector also has seen growth. Despite of COVID, our foreign tourist arrivals from 15-16 to 19-20 had increased 4 times. Right now it's almost 5 times plus. And more foreign tourists are coming. Similarly, domestic tourist arrivals have also increased substantially. Many important projects have been inaugurated. I will touch what the state has done in Sangai Festival. All other festivals also have been celebrated very large scale. Whether it was in Senapati or Orange Festival, Sorai, the Sir is supporting the festivals of each and every community. But Sangai was celebrated at many locations, including Moran Ethnic Park, Boat, Hafta Kangjebung, Ibdo Marjing, in Southern Culture Center at Behyang, and Northern Center at Mao, at Giljang. So every district is being covered, every community covered, and we'll continue to make it bigger and bigger. Some of the major projects which have been completed is Marjing Polo, which was inaugurated very recently, Kankui Cave, Ecotourism at Charaching, then Ethnic Park at Moirang, and as we have witnessed, our Govindaji table renovation, any dignitary coming union minister, they really appreciate the very good quality work done. It's really good work. Creating job is very important. As I was mentioning, tourism and IT, handloom, handicraft, these are the things where the jobs can be given. State Institute of Hotel Management, it has been recently inaugurated, and by May, June, we are targeting to shift to the new campus at Nungbai Ching. And second batch will have about 200 to 300 trainees in different trades, and that will give proper education, skilling to people into hospitality industry, and they will find lots of jobs within the state and outside the state. Sir, I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Cabinet. Whenever we bring proposal to the Cabinet for infrastructure development, the government has been very prompt. We are one of the few states in country, maybe the only state, sir, where every required approval for 5G rollout has been approved by the Cabinet. Very recently on 2nd January, the street furniture, our proposal was cleared by the Cabinet. We are thankful to you, sir, because I think other states are still groping in darkness. Manipur is the 12th state in India which has rolled out 5G symbolically, and we are going to scale it up very soon. Airtel has done, now 5G is done. When I had gone for Chief Secretary's conference, the Cabinet Secretary did not believe that Manipur has done it. Because Maharashtra Chief Secretary said, we are thinking of it. Other Chief Secretary, they were thinking of it. Manipur has done it. And they were not believing it. We have done it. And right-of-way policy also, we were the #1 in India to clear all the pending applications, and thereafter it is a sustained and continued process. As per the direction of the Honorable Prime Minister, which he gave in July last year, that in 500 days, no pocket in India should be left without 4G. Manipur is moving very fast. Each and every habitation in Manipur will have 4G connectivity by December of this year, but we are trying to do it by June, sir. We are being ambitious. We like to do it faster than others. As I mentioned, IT Special Economic Zone, I just want to show that one building which was lingering long, there was litigation, is almost ready for occupation by March. We have found a private partner. Now we are trying to get good IT industry. Industries, companies like Apple are showing interest. They want to have a Northeastern center in Manipur. It will have a residential complex, it will have a hotel, it will have a shopping mall, it will have a amphitheater, a very integrated kind of thing, over 27 acres opposite our Civil Secretary building. Before I come to your office, I want to mention about some more infrastructures which the Honorable CM has taken up recently. Is our culture center at Gurgaon, a new guest house at Dwarka, VVIP guest house, a convention center which will come up under special capital assistance. And here for all these projects, what is required is to have resources and fund. As we know, COVID-19-20, there were up to 40% cuts in Government of India. Despite of that, Manipur got 22% more than the previous financial year. Thereafter, next year also we got more money from Delhi. And this year also we are doing well. We got HUDCO's help also. What is happening that our revenue collection also going. I want to place on record, taxation department also working very well. The GST collection is increasing. There are some structural changes we made. I'll request each and every one of us to be careful when we have to recover GST from contractors, we should get the right amount for the government. If we work properly and generate revenue for the state, it will go for the development and help out the poor and needy. Special capital assistance scheme is giving on reform based. Sir, with your permission, I want to highlight, sir, when this version 2 government came, within April and May, whatever reforms were required under urban sector, the cabinet cleared each and everything, which again many states have not done. As a result of that, Mahud is getting 100 crore extra as incentive. Similarly, in PM Gati Shakti, in TCI, we got 36 crore. We have got 50 crore for BharatNet expansion. This is all linked with the timely working and speedy manner of decision by the cabinet where reforms are done, and as per reform, the funds are given. Manipur is the leading state in Northeast. I think others are quite slow. Now, if I come to e-office, as we know, in 53 days of launch, the entire secretariat became 100% on e-office, which is a record. No central ministry has done that fast. We, sir, had also trained our HODs and DC and others. Now, we are scaling it up, and as has been decided recently, from 1st April 23, each office should move only on e-office. You may not have computers, scan everything, but whatever you have got, use those people, let us communicate with each other through e-office, because this is recognized at national level. We have submitted our application from Prime Minister's Award for e-governance. Hopefully Manipur will get it. And the last thing I want to say in this context, other states in Northeast are trying to seek Manipur's help to roll out e-office. As we know, CMST also, it used to be 2 lakhs and PMJ was 5 lakhs. The moment this government came in power, second version, within 1 week, it was made 5 lakhs. And if you see, CMST beneficiaries are 36,447 and PMJ 99,150. It requires guts and heart to increase the fund. Manipur doesn't have resource. Our CM survey, I think I need one more round of applause, because actually making it 5 lakhs is a big, big thing. Very big thing for a state like Manipur. Similarly, Health and Wellness Center also, the health department has been working very, very well. Say, if you see, the numbers are increasing. The graph is always on upward swing. It is not going down. And as on date 404, Health and Wellness Centers are functional. And the achievement, as I said, the graph is up. If you see the last sale is 102%. 100.2% is more than what was targeted. The department also needs applause, health department. When I was mentioning about infrastructure development, funding, resources, taxation, providing livelihood is one motto of the government. Under horticulture and soil conservation, 37,900 farmers have been adopting organic farming. 355 poppy cultivators have also taken up organic farming under MOVC DNAR, and 720 poppy farmers are now going for alternative cultivation using horticulture products. I want to place my appreciation of Horticulture Department for taking up this very good initiative. These are some of the pictures of horticulture activities. I need not explain this, it's all evident. The department has been distributing planting materials. It has taken up an initiative to replace poppy with the 4 crore only right now, but the horticulture department under direct guidance Honorable CM has sent a DPR to donor ministry, 10,000 hectare, 10,000 farmer, that means 1 hectare per farmer at the cost of 260 crores. We expect sanction by March, and that will be a game changer. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. There was a white paper issued that how much money has gone to hill district. There is always a misconception. Almost, to my memory, 47 or 48% funds had gone to hill districts, and the model residential schools, Sadbhavana Mandap, the markets, everything is being visible in the hill districts as well as valley, but I think PMGVK is one scheme which has really taken lots of fund and projects to the hill districts. Now, this is a government which is band free, blockage free. Sir, in 2011, I remember there was a ban from January to July, because I was in food corporation, I came here, there was no food grain. I went to Sangaipur, there was only half bag of rice. This government has no band and blockage. It's a remarkable achievement. I want a very big round of applause. And why it has happened is the public outreach initiative of the government. Go to hills, go to village, Miyam ki Numit, sub-divisional mission, CM, Daisi, Warren, whatever you say. Our sir is so proactive. If somebody wants to have a band call, he will, without even telling me and DGP, right, sir starts working late in the night also, reaching out to everybody, and bands are called off. By the time we see the message from intelligence or our group, the band is called off. It's very remarkable. 3-4 recent instances also, it's only our Honorable CM who front-led and ensured there is no band. Reaching out to people, understanding what they want, and then ensuring the people have free movement on the road and there is no band. It's really remarkable. Now, in our version 2 government, the DCs are doing very good job. The district Miyam ki Numits, which are held very regularly, fully institutionalized, and public is appreciating, I will request the DCs and their team in the district and all the district officers to continue with this exercise and scale it up and be a good public servant for public welfare. Sir, we are thankful for you to go for sub-divisional level development program where you have directed us that in 5 years of this version 2, each house should be a Pakka house and each house should have some kind of livelihood. The sub-divisional mission has one Prabhari for each sub-division. We have identified the gaps. We have an intense review meeting on Monday because all those exercises which has happened after government function are over, the festivals are over. Sir, I assure that each and every Prabhari and sub-divisional officers will work very sincerely to translate your dreams into reality so that every house has an employment and every house is having good house and toilet facilities and sustainable livelihood. CM the High Sea is a very novel initiative. It was launched by Honorable CM Sir on 19 September. It's an online portal address public grievance. A lot of complaints have been received and most of them have been resolved successfully. Now, as per the manifesto of the government, 100 crore was to be earmarked for startup scheme 2. This is also one action which the government took in its one of the very first decisions along with CMST where 2 lakhs was made 5 lakhs. I think again I need clapping because the government kept his words. Now it is for all of us, the officers, to ensure that we percolate down the message of startup scheme 2, get the right beneficiary, and also with the initiative like MCGS and CMESS. I think we need to organize programs, train the people, have capacity building, motivate them, provide right linkages so that startup scheme actually becomes much more successful than what it is right now. Handloom handicrafts also is one of our strengths. Since we have every public servant here, a representative of all department, the Honorable Prime Minister has given a call to all of us, district as export hub. The objective, each district should export 3 times of what they are doing. They are looking at small entrepreneurs, small enterprise where their income can be increased and very unique products are not sold only within India but outside India. This vocal for local and then to global. That is to be done. We had a session with the Honorable Prime Minister on this when there was a conference. This is a serious issue. Manipur was shown as a success case. Sir, I think Amazon Karigar was presented that Manipur is doing very good job by linking our handloom, handicraft, artisan, Amazon Karigar. There is an ONDC platform which has been created by the Government of India because when Amazon does business, they have a lot of margin which goes to America or any other Paytm or Alibaba. So ONDC is a creation again under the direction of Honorable PM. Very soon we are going to invite their MD to have MOU. This is a parallel Indian local parallel of Amazon, I can say, where suppose something is being sold in 400, through Amazon a person can get 250 only. Here the almost entire money will go back, so it will increase the income of the person who's selling the product through the ONDC platform. We have to adopt that platform very soon. Day annualum, the pictures explain everything. Now skill development is also very important. The Honorable CM Sir has allocated 9.5 crores to Sekmai, Kangpopi, Ferzwal, None, and trainings are continuing under PMKY 2 and 3. If we come to aspirational district, Chandel was ranked 88 when the scheme was launched. Today, it is the 9th most improved districts and is among the top 10 districts in the country out of 113 districts. I think it's a very, very good achievement. Now, another ramification of this, that blocks have to be developed. The Honorable PM has launched aspirational block scheme on 7th of this month. We have got 5 blocks. I'll request planning department and those block in charge and DCs to start working on it, because the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog was hinting he will like to visit Manipur. And if we can do it first, we should be the first state to onboard all the 5 blocks in the country, and we can request VC to come and also inaugurate jointly with the Honorable Chief Minister, sir. With this, I think I'll close. I know I have taken some time, sir, but I think your government has done so much work, sir. Still, I'm not satisfied, but I'll close it. I wish all the best to all of you, and we'd like to hear from CM, sir, what further direction gives. The last thing I want to say, 3 consecutive years we have done. It should not stop today. Let's work more and continue to be always number 1 in this kind of ranking also. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, respected Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Government of Manipur. Ikai Kumnajiriba Chief Secretary na mayamgi mafamda huzik lanthokpiramba adugi damakta tongan ba miyoi kaya amana project sing aduga scheme sing adu mai paknabagi damakta honabiri. But kanaguma miyoi amagi yamna achumba liching amagi makhada hariba project sing adu paikhalakpana aikoina madugi mai pakpa du fanglibani haibadu thamjagi duga. Would like to say the man behind all those is our respected Chief Minister, Shri Nongthambam Biren Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, he has worked so hard for us with great devotion, and it is my pleasure to describe his excellent nature and caring behavior. You will always be an inspiration to everyone, sir. May I have the privilege to request Shri V. Vomlanmang, Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, to give a presentation of India Today report.
We have been talking about the Manipur being the most improved small state. Very briefly, what exactly India Today has graded us and made us most improved small state. Since gathering is of government employees, our intention is that you please recognize, and as suggested by the Chief Secretary, we have to keep on working, understanding what are the indicators that India Today and the Government of India are looking at in improving our performance. To start with, as you can see very clearly, last 3 years, 2020, ranked number 1, 2021, ranked number 1, and this year, 2022, which just ended, again, ranked number 1, and this is what we are acknowledging today. I think one round of applause. And at the bottom is what India Today has assessed. I will read out, and I think it is worthy of acknowledging. 5 mantras for success. And the first point is, they say, experience of the Honorable Chief Minister as a journalist, identifying roots of problem, and as a sportsman, solution-oriented. That is what our leader has. These are not written by me. This is India Today. I'm repeating again. Our second point, mass outreach programs which have been taken up by the government, the CM's Darbar or the Miyamgi Numit, the Go to Hills, the Go to Village, and which we are now having through our Deputy Commissioners, District Miyamgi Numit. Institutionalization of the outreach to the people is the second point. The third point that had been identified was environment of peace, reduced insurgency and economic activities. Our Honorable Prime Minister recently has wished our state, and he put 3 points: peace, prosperity, and third one, happiness. And it is our wish that through efforts of all of you, this will increase. Peace, prosperity, and happiness is what Honorable Prime Minister has wished for all of us. Fourth point is developing local and rural economy. We have heard much detail. I will not elaborate. And the last is center's focus on the northeast led to massive infrastructure development. Again, for our Manipur, also the water supply scheme, roadway scheme, air service scheme, and lots of other things. So we thank Government of India. I think one round of applause. The specific points where we have done well: economy, where we are ranked number 1, state GDP. Some of us may not understand the exact calculation and meaning, but the short point is state GDP improves, each of us will improve, our villagers' livelihood will improve, shopkeepers' life will improve, the street vendors' life will improve, big business will improve, infrastructure will improve, everything will improve. Over the last 5 years, we have improved by 11.67%. We have to keep on improving our state GDP. Tourist inflow was presented in detail. We have done well after COVID. Again, our Sangai festival, almost 4 lakhs tourists were there. We have started with a bang. Let us keep it up. Capital expenditure has gone up 35%. The various infrastructure projects we need to increase. So we have done well on economy. Entrepreneurship, the interventions were mentioned. Again, it was recognized by India Today. We are at number 1. It is in the startup, it is in the sustainable cultivation, it is in the weaving and handloom, and the mega handloom cluster. So entrepreneurship we have done, we have to continue. Infrastructure, again, where we are number 1. The roads we have mentioned, the national highways, both by the state PWD, by the NHIDCL, the railway project is moving. Our Jal Jeevan mission we have discussed. Sports, our strength in the country, we have always focused. Khelo India scheme and mobile connectivity, including 5G, we have focused. We are recognized. It is something we have to focus continuously. Tourism, we are not here at the top, but we have the scope, we have the potential, we have the variety of attractions. At number 3, we will not rest there. We will move on to the top. It is something that we can do, and we are confident we can do. The tourists who came for the Sangai festival compared to our neighboring state is, I think, 4 or 5 times higher. I think we are doing well. We can do more. Law and order, much improvement has taken place. We are at 2nd rank, and more initiatives are coming up. Border outposts are coming up. We are strengthening our police system. We will improve. Governance, it is more the various good governance measures we have taken. The Gram Panchayats are being given e-service, e-office. In fact, from 1st of April, Manipur Secretariat will be 100% e-office. Orders have been issued. I would urge all the administrative secretaries, what I have done for myself, I have told my staff, you will not receive physical files. We request cabinet ministers also, stop receiving physical files. We will shift to e-office completely. So we are on the way for a continued good governance performance as recognized by India Today. Health, we are at number 3. Education, we are at number 5, but many initiatives are going on. The departments concerned, I am sure, are tirelessly continuing their efforts, and with that, we are sure we will move up in these 2 very important social sector departments. Finally, emerging Manipur. Manipur is emerging, but we are not yet at the top. We are not yet at the best performing category, but India Today assessed us for the last 5 years. Where we were 5-6 years back, what we have done. And that is being recognized in making us most improved. Most improved is for the 5 years performance. Now we have to reach completely to the top and become the best performing. And as Honorable Prime Minister has wished to us, to our Honorable Chief Minister, to become a state of peace, prosperity and happiness. My best wishes to all. Thanking Honorable Chief Minister and thanking all the dignitaries present. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much once again, respected Additional Chief Secretary, Planning Government of Manipur, Shri V. Vomlanmang. Mathang asina thauramasi makha chathajarak poina ngasigi thauramasi ikai khumnajariba mithunglen ama oina lengshin biriba Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Shri Awangbao Niumai, ikai khumnajariba Minister na thauramasi mari lenana wafam khara thambiranaba nolukna hangachari.
Honorable Chief Minister, all the honorable ministers, chairmen, honorable MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP, all the senior officers and all the officers present here, and media friends. Ngasi mayamna Manipur ki changes purpose mayamna uduna lakpani for last 5 years, not only in the cities, not only in the district headquarters, not only in the small towns, but even in the villages. Whenever people ask about how is Manipur today, I used to say it, which really touched me, that something which other states will not understand about the changes that are taking place in Manipur is the social gaps which have divided our state for many years between different communities. And this is the main hindrance that Manipur cannot emerge. In spite of so many potentialities that we have, in spite of many prospects that we have, in spite of many talented people that we have in the state, in all aspects, be it in technical, be it in sports, whatever. But we cannot just progress because of the social divide situation in our state. But after our Honorable Chief Minister, who has been named by the Hill people especially as People Chief Minister, after he took over as the Chief Minister of Manipur, his first mission, which really touched the Hill people especially, is understanding the sentiment of the Hill people, especially the smaller tribes. The smallest tribes are, as we all know, they are very sensitive. Any small issue has been taken very seriously, and they are very eager to misunderstand anything that approach comes from the government officers or anybody. But when our leader, our team leader, after he took over, started with a mission to meet people, understand the sentiment of the people, and people's all walks of life are taken aboard. After few years of our Honorable Chief Minister's effort to bring all communities together, understands together, the rest follows. Now, every village is looking forward to our government to bring changes, which in fact, everyone is seeing the changes that are taking place. All has been mentioned, and lots are yet to be mentioned. I think if we narrate the entire development that has taken place in the state, it will take the whole year. But just to mention few, we have seen villages who have come out with so much hope. To name a few, our Honorable Chief Minister was the first Chief Minister to visit the most interior part in my district called Kuilong village. Honorable Chief Minister na Kuilong lakpa have say, we never believe. Even me, I don't believe. That's why I hardly invite him to go to that kind of places. But Chief Minister took a very bold step, because by road it will take 12 hours. And by chopper it is very dangerous. But still, Honorable Chief Minister decided to take the risk and landed in Kuilong village on 3rd December 2021. People are really surprised that CM has landed in that place. After he saw the forest, after he saw the people's enthusiasm, he announced that all the 21 villages in that area will be given a gift, and which they asked Honorable Chief Minister asked the people what they want most. They said they want the playground to be constructed in each village. And he awarded that has been completed, all 21 villages. Bigger achievements, everyone have seen. I will not go to that details, but even the smallest needs of the peoples matters so much for the people. And this is what we call it boarding everyone together in the same boat. I would like to thank our Honorable Chief Minister and congratulate him also for bringing Manipur to this stage. Manipur was known to be one of the most trouble-torn states, which our friends, as we all know, when we go outside, our class friends in other cities, when we invite them to come to Manipur, they say, no, don't ask us to come to Manipur. We will be killed like that. But now the situation has totally different. Everyone wants to come to Manipur and see. Even our friends start asking, when will you take us to Manipur? So this is the change that we have been witnessing. And I hope in few years' time, Manipur will be one of the most visited state, most developed state in the entire country, even competing with the biggest state in the country in terms of percentage. I'd like to conclude with these few words. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shri Awangbao Niumai, Honorable Minister, Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management, Manipur. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangi Sinekai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpao Haukip, Honorable Minister Nasu Thauramasiga Mari Lenana, Wafam Kara Thambiranaba, Ningsingjari.
Function asigi Chief Guest oina election biriba Honorable CM Ikai Khomnabu Chari amadi egi colleague minister sings adagi Iningthau Honorable MLA Honorable Chairman mayam adagi Planning Department amadi Department ki officers top officers Police ki DG CS mayam Asumba ngasi ahanba akoi nalak chaba government da sarkar du da kanna hotna bani thabak se akoi di nga bani akoi gi CMC sona kari extra energy pi barana akoi na matung ta na bangam de na ha akoi na wa ngasi wa re hai ba wa hi se mangon de suk thok ta ba ei gi angak pa ma ei na theng na rak pa ei gi ponsi da Sumaina leader a chauba. Me the judge to Winate, me chay Winate, Hana, CM Singdi, MLA minister, and Numit Nini Homni Tama, appointment Pang the Vaneva. Hajiki Hoigi CM City Kangdi. Mapanda me, Sarah Manung the computer, the Kangdi. Robot, top up Gazala Kangdi. Aduna, Tum the Chada na. Kenta Masagi Kandana. Hotnaba CM ama phangbagi ngasi asumba award se hoi Manipur na phangbani na ai thamjaningi aduga makhata na akhoisu akhoi gi boss na tawrabani na akhoisu angamba thakta akhoisu pothaba amta leite chatli lau asing tani nongda pung tara da chalo more chalo haigumba yam tabane noide yam nungai ga dog malam gani ko Minister oibse khudak tuda ngasai gi aina lakchaba point di suma khoi thagat na bagi wafam nate adugi problem am lakani haidi akhoi isamak chatlaga kanna hotna badada ban gi blockade ki issue si khitang su handaba ngamakpani free da heta mi sing se pang pa faraga sarkar da heta support to nate ko aduna la iba to iba Torreiba Tabak Sing a city, Edi Hyder Suyare, Kali, Mayamna Ubiriduni. Sidagi in Faldegi, Tobalgi, Moregi, Lambidum, Tanging be okay, Pazana CMG. District headquarters, Chandelgi, Jose Ukrulgi, Tamanglongi, Churachandpur gi amuk hodore kan haiba gi mathau su tade sarkar sina thabak kayam tawge se mitna thabak na sakhi ni adona ei yamna nungai asi ngasai gi small state marakta most improve haiba na taba achauba state hana improve oiramba Maharashtra gumbasi akhoi pandam thamaga compete tawse hainingi maramdi akhoi officers sing si yam sincere oi akhoi ge police yam na phajana thabak tawai ai lan ure khoi gi sangai manungda tawriba leiriba ichine naw police sidi chawhat kani hana gi dunatre akhoi Manipur gi police phare IS officers sing thabak phajana sincere yauna tawrak padagi ngasi asigi kaino phangbanina mathang chahi next time amda akhoi India gi state atei atopa singdagi henna top tana ba hotna si hairaga ina soida gi wafam tham tension jaragi thank you
Thagachari, Honorable Minister, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Manipur, Shri Letpau Haukip. Mathangi asina ikai khumda jariba Honorable Minister, Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur, Shri Konthauzam Govinda Singh, Honorable Minister Degisu, Machangoiba Maruiba Wafam Singh, Mayamgi Mafam da Thambiranaba Nolukna Hangachari.
Akoi punamuna khangi medadi power the haiba seeing is believing we have seen everything loi ure ko yam hainingai dilai taba dubu yam nungai ba ngasi yam sok thok chaningai ba sigumba numit asida koi gi Manipur na thangna na Honorable Chief Minister Sri N Biren Singh Hoji gi liching makhada apik pa state singi manungda khwaidagi hena improve tawba state thangna na chahi yohum in row ina first tarakba adugi nungai ba phongdokpa ge sigumlaba numit asida dais talengsin beriba ngasigi nungai ba phongdokpa gi numit asibu pibiriba People's Chief Minister Mingoina Panjarabada Sri N Viren Singh Hoji boy hangna Toido Hangdoni Kai Kumnaba Uchari Loina Dais the Lengsin Beriba Aigi colleagues Honorable Minister Singh Ehagna Toido Hindona Kai Kumna Uchari Mang the Lengsin Beriba Aigi Marup Honorable Chairman Singh Deputy Chairman Singh Honorable MLAs Pumnamak Aini Kai Kumnaba Uchari Loinana Chief Secretary DGP Kai Kumna Uchari Head of the departments Government officials Pumnamak Print Namasung Electronic Media gi Media person sing Social media da active oibiba whatever a little bit government sina delivered to you punamak sing si kachin koya sin mathungna amasung akhoi gi boundary lanthoga message si yohun beriba agi nungsijaraba isilinaw khwai khebe punamak ladies and gentlemen thoidong na yamna sangna haijaningai leijade we need a visionary leader adu ngasi de akhoi na ure ai ngasa haijarim akhoi gi go to village, go to hills. Chief Minister ki haksel ki tengbang. Punamak sing si akhoi di bumper ne na in haijarim nga saing kai. It's an excellent idea muted out by our Honorable Chief Minister. Masina ne akhoi lead tawre base na idea maina thamjaningi aduna akhoi punamak na isor khurumjari madudi Honorable Chief Minister na da yaktaba adu akhoi di Nagadong Male in Kalika, no Chak Sabasi. No morning, and next day morning, the bye Hainaba, Yaw Reba Koida. 10:30 dagi program sing se tum chatpa 9:30 da cabinet meeting hoba next day gi 1:30 da cabinet meeting lo ra khoi se yum da hanabagi fau yaw ra asuk ki matik so energetically akhoi se thabak ta honnana ba he himself is so energetic adugi mathakta akhoi punamak sing se yamna energy laina praja gi thabak tawnana ba mafam matam punamak sing se praja gi nei bo hairagadi thabak tawbagi hanba leitabagi aduguma wakhalon thauna punamak sing se sorna manghanda ba oiba adunga sa haibigre achaw develop oiraba state sing siga akhoi compete tawbada akhoi yamna hengna tungda lehawdaba makhoidagi mangjin thana satpa ngamba state ama oinanaba honabada honorable chief minister gi damakta akhoi pumnamangna ishor da khoramjari haiba wafam kharsi thamjabaga loirana officials pumnamakpusu asigumba program sing asigumba akhoi ideas sing si implement tawda achoba daita lawiriba government gi officials pumnamakpusu hangna thoido hindongna thagatchaba phongdoksari amasung isorna chanbiba orisanu haiba wafam si thamjabaga loirana mayam pumnak pu khoramjari jai hind
Thagachari, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Works, Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur, Shri Konthozam Govindas Singh. Mathangi Asin Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Mahud RD and PR, Manipur, Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh Nasu, Tharamasiga Mari Lenana, Wafam Singh Thambiranaba, Nolukna Hangachari.
Ngasigi function sigi dais lengin biriba honorable chief minister, honorable ministers, the chairman Singh, honorable MLAs, and all government officials in aduga print amadi electronic media gi sinau puno kusuina kai kunu usari thoidona ekhoi masen pukha thakana basi nuai dre ai thakacharoi adu aina ningjing jagadawa amna I last time to report carbon and the Ganek Subin and the Kisi Tatri Mutanganimale. So Sahi Mangaga Tatari, Sigi Mamanga. Ban blocket am leading the common people am even in a issue. Taulo was it? I think the Giku Lepi. I think the Giku Lepaga Hayang Pung Ama Ani Adwaita Tau petrol fungi. So how give us Sahi Karaduga? Hojika. Ecoina Nijing Mudabaki one in Nijing Muragadi drastic change and lady I see quite coming up Matotai, Lunana Quigi honorable minister say Hana journalist in a Hurukpagi Quigi Tuan community may am Tinraga Lakpagi how to negotiate I see Yam Kangba honorable minister Nina Maga Magi guidance Quigi council of ministers sing the honorable MLA sing my Ampuna. I did my guidance the Honda Mineraganda, Sigi Stacey or Pony, do a boy nine at Tamjaning, pull at Pound Hadamba, Matang the day in the Aki top Tana Honda say in Hijarakanda, Tenjari. Thank you.
Thagachari, Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchan Singh. Mathangi Asina Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur, Shri T.S. Viswajit Singh Nasu Wafam Thambiranaba, Nolukna Hangachari.
Good afternoon, everyone. Punamapu Khoramjari. Ngasi si akhoi Bharatiya Janata Party na luchingba sarkar aduga chungsanaba sarkar na ngasi bawta palakpada aduga akhoi ngasi bawta akhoi ne chip tawjariba aduga miyam gi sebada miyam na blessing pirakpaga lonana akhoi na phangjariba mahi adu akhoi na miyam da khanganba aduga lonana akhoi masen akhoi na gyan taminaba adu khangminaba aduga lonana tungda lakadaba akhoi gi ngasi na loiba punchi ngasi na loiba matam natabanina tungda sustainably kamai tawdana akhoi na thamamgadage aduga hariba pot punamak singje afaba tungi yumbirel lakadaba miyoisingsta kamana inherit torkana hena afaba Manipur aduga sidi akhoi most improve haibasiki mahutta most developed haiba adu sustainable develop haiba state ama oina bagi karam mong na thamga dagi haiba akhoi ngasi tha gyan tamina ba amadi celebration gi namit asigi dai the election biri ba duga mayam gi chief minister hoina khangnari ba mingwana ga charabda siri nongthobam biren singa bu hamok te kai khomna bu chari duga all the minister colleague dai the election bira purma bu kai khomna bu chari duga mangda election biri ba honorable senior amadi junior MLA sing aduga chairman sing aduga tuan ba koi official sing ki marakta koi Manipur gi chief secretary Manipur gi DJP aduga loina all the koi gi leriba administrative secretaries aduga koi gi leriba secretariat ki service amadi tuan ba commission ki official sing aduga yam nang asi ge khuna achievement phangna bo honarakpada chauba thogai lobi gi ba koi DC deputy commissioner sing aduga tuan ba department sing gi koi gi head of department aduga magi staff to punamak aduga election biriba khwai punamak aduga electronic and print media gi sina punamak su kai khunu chabo loina tentak pa khitang minute manga khitang gi ngana se habrin ai su minute manga da adum ai shorten tawjage aduga electronic and print media gi sina bu su kai khunu chabo loina tentak na thamjage aduga aina akhoi gi leader sing na hai ai leader gi maming di panjararoi akhoi gi hek akhoi na whenever we go we attend national executive meeting and other important meetings in Delhi or maybe somewhere akhoi da dum takpi kari haige da akhoi gi human akhoi gi labor memories are too short बार याद करना पड़ता है बार बोलना पड़ता है अदुन ngasi akhoi na ningsing gado poti kai na it's been round about say 6 years akhoi government je palak pa matam da aham first tamgi first 1.0 daga chakhiba matung da 2.0 lak pa matam da sei da akhoi gi ledi ngasi akhoi na whatever we are achieving at sigi horok pham ma kari no hai matam da for the last many years akhoi government lerami akhoi government chakhi adu kari tormi adu differences mayam am lere mayam ubigre akhoi short film mayam leiba posing saita health sector in all the sector da aina kasu haningai leitre na khalli aduga aina haning badi honorable kamai tawdana akhoi gi lamsida lairiba situation aduga lairiba problems understand tawdana aduga kari pot am thamaka da akhoi develop lakadage habigi pot honorable chief minister na khwaidige firstly akhoi hodokhiba mission di kari no hai matam da akhoi fees restoration lagna ba aduga trust deficit lerising si eradicate tawna bagi chauba hodokibadi that was the mission call akhoi go to the hill na haigiba mission do that was the initial mission because of that mission we are achieving today I will say everything today have sim I haningi aduna akhoi peaceful loiba state amma natraga peace leitana aigi imungda paisa pai sinu ai lare hai sinu natraga anything leisanu aina pi akhoi develop tawba ngamgadra haibudugi wakhal onda khanda birga tawkibdo adu aina mayam da hanna hobo potugi hobo aina thamjabani na thamjage adu akhoi tasengna akhoi gi ngasi akhoi na politically akhoi na politics tawe karigi damak no development tawna bagi damak ni karigi damak no lairba aduga lairiba akhoi gi constitutional right human right punamak singse for the last many years tagi bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji na laurga lakpa punamak singse deliver tawba tawri punamak singse Manipur da akhoi gi lairiba posting double engine gi government khanta dana bharat ke prime minister Narendra Modi ji leire and other leaders leire the state na Sri N Bidin Singh luching ba sarkar na ngasi bokta akhoi center na whatever tawre iba pot punamak singse village the go to village haidana akhoi gi mission amasu another mission am torkan people to people akhoi gi contact lehen ba the government sine kari pami government sine kari ningi praja ne kari khani je punamak singse identify targa through maybe akhoi some official akhoi maruina akhoi decision gi khudang da tawre kan akhoi ngasi administration ama afaba akhoi mayam gi convenient of administration porokpagi ama sphere ama sagalakpa ngambaje sina ko soba lakpani habasi mayam na khangnari potu aina tamningi aduga lona na akhoi gi BJP is a party with difference aina party pusele haidana official punam waru biganu tawri potu actual factual of potu aina panjabani political nate habasim so aina si singduk sage maramdi akhoi na whatever akhoi na tawri post differently act away differently thabak tawe habas di ngasi peoples na yadabadi leitre habasim ti akhoi mayam yara pot abani madugi potu ai mayam da thamjabane thamjage aduga lona akhoi ngasi peoples ki leiriba phangadaba right punamak akhoi na deprive torga le punamak so akhoi na ai ofna oina akhoi policy mayam la puthui har kana akhoi reserve tora kana health sector da oro road infrastructure da oro any education ki oro palam daba mayam ama chunga si kistagi leiba telefilm da su ado ai pandi panjaroi ko leiba ko women empowerment ki oro youth empowerment ki oro adugo all aged ki oro senior citizen ki oro puna maksing che ko lona mak yaw yaw da mayam ama su yaw khre adu mayam hena khanga birabani aduna ai kanodi ai wakhalon aduga ai kanodi honorable chief minister na idea mayam puthokpire akoina madu follow tawna hona jare aduga leiriba executive ki leiriba miyoi singna madu implement tawna hona ba mayatam da akoina ngasi politically khaktana accept tawbu nate akogi toan ba miyoi singa si lengjeliba punamak singse administrative secretary ke level da moina tarokpa lorokpa responsibility toan ba akoi subordinate staff sing lorokpa akogi leiriba responsibility aduga akogi police singi maike dige toan ba every section kudimuna magi responsibility to fulfill tawna lorokpa matam da akoi pasi punamak si oirakpani aduna akoi political ki from the on behalf of the government ki side ki aina mayam punamakpu akoi hanna aina hena akoi congratulate akoi da pirak pada natana no koi desu tawjari habasi ma ai mayam da tawjari harakanda afaba hena phaba ama oina bagi damta akoi laibani hena phaba ama sema bagi damta akoi laigadori ne aduna laihensi haba masi ki atmosphere si hena koktana ba hena phaba lagna na ba aduga ngasai habi giba mayam na panbi kre mayam ma hena ngasi improve haibani masi poche develop haiba comparatively among the states, not only the small state, not about a bigger states, the mainland states, the Jokwin Tori, Punamaxin Jaquin Hena, Chatpangamnabagi potential, the lay tourism potential later, human resource potential, I could line of Punamaxi labors here. Must it tap Tori, Hakana Punamaxin, about Hore, Semba Hore, Seribusima Panaba, Hena, Honaminashi, because Madame de Queen, I see the scientists, Prime Minister, any. India the Bharatana the Pitribi the power leading say Masagi extraordinary Honana Kananga Makpaning as his honorable chief minister na according as if Mayam to be say extraordinary Torakanda Mayangi Honamana or Pani and Punamaxi Hene and Honaminaga Hava Leba Amahena Ohenva Hena Makata would develop over stadium when see peaceful Oiba Hibasima Hajarga Mayam Punam Amaka Kono Zobel and Matang. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thagachari Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri D.S. Viswajit Singh, Mamalyam Nabawafam Singh Thambiramba, Thagat Pafong Tokchari. Makatarak Pasina Kai Kumnajari Bangasi Thoramasigi, Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister Gi Warol Tajing Egi Mangoinana, Nasigi Pangtokchari Ba Thoram, Asigi Kudong Chaba Lauzeraga, Tongan Ba, Equigi Manipurasi Mang the Changsin Nabagidamakta, Hotna Biriba, Mioi Kaya Dubu. Sarkar gi maikik dagi ngamjaba khara langjaraga khudol tamjaraga ikai khumna bochebagi tanja tu lauzari ahan bada ikai khumna jariba Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar stage the linkat pirakna bagi damakta nolukna hangachari would like to request your presence on the stage Dr. Rajesh Kumar, respected Chief Secretary Manipur ikai khumna jariba Honorable Chief Minister ngasigi thoramasigi Chief Guest na langjariba khudol podasi khudol tambiduna ikai khumna ba utpigani. Would like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your hard work and your devotion towards the state. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request the Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. It's a token of appreciation and honor. Thank you so much, sir. Mathangda Director General of Police, Shri P. Dongal, IPS. Thagachari Mathangda D.M. Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. INA headquarter gi nauna sariba sanglen Olympic Park loinana Govindaji gi mandir asigi renovation gi work ta yamna choba thodang lobiriba TM Ramesh, Managing Director, Keystone Infra Private Limited. Mathangda Suresh Huidrom Design Studio Linkat Pirakna Bagi Damak Nalukna Hangachari Suresh Huidrom Design Studio. Imphal Peace Museum. Imphal Peace Museum Maibam Lot Paching the Leiriba Dusu Ikai Kumnajaribana Design Tobibani Aduga Aini Loinana Aini gi headquarter Loinana Olympian Park su Ikai Kumnajariba Suresh Huidrom gi design ki makata Sajabani Thagapa Fongdokchari. Mathangi asina Project Manager Rohit Ningthauzam. Project Manager Rohit Laitragana Kanagumba Mahapur represent Tobuyaba Muyama Kaktang State Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Okay, we have Rohit Ningthauzam, Project Manager. Makhelgi Project Manager ni Ikai Kumnajariba Rohit Ningthauzam. I'd like to take a moment to honor and felicitate you for your immense Makhel Heritage Park Project Manager. Mathangdekai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Mathangdana AK Joshi IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Sim Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Housing States the Linkat Pirakliba Ikai Kumnajariba Letkogin Haukip IAS Director General State Academy of Training. Thank you so much. And next we have A.K. Joshi, IFS, Principal Chief Conservator of Forest. Mathangda Ikai Kumnajariba, Luncia Kipgen, IPS, Inspector General, Prisons. Linkat Pirakna Bagi Damakta Ningsingchari. Luncia Kipgen, IPS, Inspector General, Prison. Ikai Kumnajariba, IGG, Mathangdana, Themthing Ngasangwa, IPS, Director, Fire Service, Same Saduna Lebina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari. Lingshin Birakliba Ikai Kumnajariba, Inspector General, Prisons, Luncia Kipken, IPS. Sir, a memento, please. Yes. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request Themthing Ngasangwa, IPS, Director, Fire Service. Sa Themthing Ngasangwagi Mathangda B. John Lalthing Kuma IAS Commissioner Excise Same Saduna Lebigani. Ikai Kumnajariba Director Fire Service Themthing Ngasangwa IPS Stay Salinkat Piraknaba Nolukchari. Okay. He's out of station now. Thank you so much. Next, would like to request B. John Lalting Kuma, IAS Commissioner, Excise. He is on leave. Now, would like to request the respected DCs and SPs of the different districts. Ahanbada Imphal West Kiyoina, DC T.H. Kiran Kumar, respected sir, Loinana SP, K.S. Shivakanta Singh. Linkat Pirakli Kai Kumnajariba, DC Imphal West, Sir T.H. Kiran Kumar. Mathangda SP K.S.A. Sivakanta Singh, Imphal West, Linkat Pirakna Bagidamaktasu, Nolukna, Ningsingchari. Imphal West ki Mathangda Imphal East ki DC K.H. Diana SPM Pradeep Singh, Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta, Nolukna Hangachari. Ikai Kumnajaribi DC Imphal East K.H. Diana, and SP M. Pradeep Singh. Mathangi asina Thobal District ki DC A Subhas Loinana SP H Jogesh Chandra sem sadana laibinabagidamakta ningsingjari. Hauzi Kaikumna Chariba Imphal East ki SP M Pradeep Singh. Mathangda Kausinjari Thobal District ki DC Ikaikumna Jariba A Subhas Loinana SP H Jogesh Chandra. Mathangi asina Bishnupur District ki DC L Vikram Loinana SP N Herojit Maitei. Lingshin Birakani Kaikumna Jariba DC Bishnupur District L Vikram Amadi SP N Herojit Maitei. Mathangi asina Kakching District ki DC Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Shre Veds Sem Saduna Leibikani. Kakching District ki DC Somorjit Salam Loinana SP Shre Veds Mathang Lingshin Birakna Bagidamakta Nolukna Hangachari. Respected SP Shre Veds of Kakching District. Mathangi asina Jiribam District ki DC Malim Nganba Chenglei Loinana SP KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Respected SP Jiribam District KSA's Ravi Kumar Singh. Mathangi asina Senapati District ki DC Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary Loinana SP Kartik Malari Linkat Pirakani. We have DC of Senapati District Mahesh Hiralal Chaudhary and SP Sir Kartik Malari. Mathangda Ukhrul District ki DC Krishna Kumar Loinana SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathang stays the link at Pirakani. We have DC of Ukhrul District Krishna Kumar and SP Ningshem Vashum. Mathangi asina Chandel District ki DC Mayang Lambam Rajkumar Loinana SP PH Mahesh Narayan. Stays the link at Pirakani. Ikai Kumna Jariba DC Chandel District Mayang Lambam Rajkumar and respected Sir PH Mahesh Narayan SP Chandel District. Mathangda Tamenglong District ki DC Pavan Yadav Loinana SP Anupam would like to request your presence. DC Tamenglong District Pavan Yadav and SP Tamenglong District Anupam. Mathangi asina Churachandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju Loinana SP Sivanand Shurve. We have SP of Churachandpur District and also DC of Churachandpur District, Sarat Chandra Aroju and Sivanand Shurve. Thank you so much, Mathangi. Asina, Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam Loinana SP B Golian Mang Simsaduna Lebina Bagitamak Taning Singchari. Churachandpur District ki DC Sarat Chandra Aroju. Mathangda Kaushinjari, Tengnopal District ki DC Ranjan Yumnam Loinana SP V Golian Mang. Ikai Kumna Jariba DC Tengnopal District Ranjan Yumnam. Mathangi Sina Ferjol District ki DC Haulialal Guite Loinana SP A Ghanashyam Sharma. Lingshin Birakna Bagidamak Taning Singchari. Respected DC of Ferjol District, Haulialal Guite, and respected SP of Ferjol District, A. Ghanashyam Sharma. Mathangiasina Kamjong District ki DC R. Rang Peter, Loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh, Simsaduna Lebikani. Kausinjari Kamjong District ki Ikai Kumnajariba DC R. Rang Peter, Loinana SP Polem Manjit Singh. Mathangi Asina Kangpokpi District ki DC Kengu Zuringla Loinana SP TS Vikramjit Singh Lingshin Birakna Bagidamak Taning Singjari. Ikai Kumnajari B DC Kangpokpi District Kengu Zuringla. Mathangi Asina Noni District ki DC Joseph Pauline Amadi SP N Madhunimai Singh. Lingshin Birakli, Ikai Kumnajariba DC Joseph Pauline and SP N Madhunimai Singh of Noni District. Thagatpa Fongdokchari, Ikai Kumnajari Bangasi Thoramasigi, Chief Guest Pusu, Honor Tawirambagi Damakta Hanhana, Thagachari, Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Power, Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture, Science and Technology, Manipur Shri, T.S. Beswajit Singhna, Honor Tawinabagi Damakta, Ningsingjari, Loinana, Stasa Kausinjari, Robert Ketrimayum, IAS, Director, Mahut. Mathangda Same Saduna Labina Bagidamakta Ningsingjariba, Hungyo Warshang IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills. Ahan Bada Lingshin Birakliba, Robert Ketrimayum IAS, Director, Mahud. Mathangda Hungyo Warshang IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Linkat Biraknaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Birakliba Hongyo Warsheng, IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Masigi Matangda Nailin Thang Talian, IAS, Director, Vigilance, Linkat Biraknaba Ningsing Jari. Nailin Thangi Matangda Dr. Rangitabali Waikom, IAS, Director, Education U, Same Sadana, Laibina Bagidamakta Ningsing Jari. We have respected Director, Vigilance, Nailin Thang Talian, IAS. Mathangisina Dr. Rangitabali Waikom, IAS, Director, Education U. Laktri Haina Lozeri out of station Noikre Madam se. Mathangisina Robita Yumnam, IAS, Director, Trade, Commerce and Industries. Mathangda Srimati Aramvam Valentina, IAS, Registrar, Cooperative Societies, Linkat Pirakna Bagidamakta Ningsing Jari. Srimati Arambam Valentina, IAS, Registrar, Cooperative Societies. Mathangda Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam, IAS, Director, Transport. Dr. Nivedita Lairen Lakpam, IAS, Director, Transport. Thagapa Fongdokchari, Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Busu, Thagachari. Mathangi Sina Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Mahot RD and PR Manipur Sri Yumnam Khemchan Singna Makataba Honorary Tobina Bagidamakta Ningsingchari Loinana Kausinjari L Nandakumar Singh IAS Director Education S. Ikai Kumnajariba Director C Language Planning and Implementation Gisu Director Oina Taupubiri. L Nandakumar Singh IAS Director Education S and Language Planning and Implementation. Lingshin Biriba Kwai Pumna Makna Asigi Pangtok Jariba Thoramasi Harau Tayambagi Thoramni Loinana Ikai Kumna Baucha Bagi Thoramni Aduna Mayamna Ahoba Kubaka Loinana Mayamasi Bupukning Togat Pinabagi Damaktasu Hana Hana Nolukjari. Mathangda Kausinjari Ena Arambam IAS Director Institutional Finance. Ena Arambam, IAS, Director, Institutional Finance. Mathangda Marshina R. Panmei, IAS, Commissioner, Texas. Same Saduna Lebigani. We have Marshina R. Panmei, IAS, Commissioner, Texas. Mathangda Director, Printing and Stationery, A. Romita Devi, MCS, Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingjari. A. Romita Devi, MCS, Director, Printing and Stationery. Mathangda H. Balkrishna Singh, MCS, Director, Information and Public Relation and Fishery. Department Aniyasigi, Director Oibiriba H. Balkrishna Singh, MCS. Stays the link at Piraknaba Noluk na Hangachari. Mathangda N.G. Bhogendra Meitei, MCS, Director, Minorities and OBC and SC. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, Minorities and OBC and SC, N.G. Bhogendra Meitei, MCS. Mathangiasina, Director, Tourism, W. Ibohal Singh, MCS. Director Tourism gi mathangda Director Agriculture Department and Gojendra Singh MCS semsaduna laibinabagidamagta ningsingjari. Ikai Kumnaba Ucheriba Director Tourism W. Ibohal Singh MCS. Ikai Kumnaba Utpiriba Honorable Minister Mahud RD and PR Manipur Shri Yumnam Khemchand Singh. Thagachari Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Minister Busu Thagpa Phongdokchari. Mathang Tarakpada Honorable Minister Works, Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur Shri Konthozam Govinda Singh na Makhataba Honor Taubinaba Ningsingjari. Loinana Stasta Kausinjari and Gojendra Singh MCS Director Agriculture. Masigi Makha Tarakpada Director Rehabilitation KH Layafi Rita MCS Semsaduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. State Selection Duna Laibiriba Director Agriculture and Gojendra Singh MCS. And next, would like to request KH Layafi Rita MCS Director Rehabilitation. Director Rehabilitation KH Layafi Rita MCS. Masigi Mathangda Bidyarani Ayekpam MCS Director Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Lingshin Birakani, Bidyarani Ayekpam MCS Director Sericulture. Thank you so much. Mathangda Peter Salam MCS Deputy Labor Commissioner. Peter Salam MCS Deputy Labor Commissioner Masigi Mathangda Ngangom Uttam Singh MCS Director Social Welfare Simsaduna Laibigani. Thagachari Mathangda Kausinjari Ngangom Uttam Singh MCS Director Social Welfare. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari. Makhatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajaribi Honorable Minister Textiles, Commerce and Industry Corporation Manipur Srimati Nemcha Kepkenna Honor Taubina Bagidamagda Ningsingjari. Amadistesta Kausinjari P. Gojendra Singh, MCS, Director, RD and PR, Loinana, Director, Settlement and Land Records. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, RD and PR, Director, Settlement and Land Records, P. Gojendra Singh, MCS. Masigi Mathangda Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Robertson Asim gi Mathangda T. Fulen Singh, MCS Director Youth Affairs and Sports, Semsaduna Laibigani. Linkat Pirakliba Robertson Asim, MCS Director Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Mathangda Kausinjari T. Fulen Singh, MCS Director, Youth Affairs and Sports. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari Makha Tarakpasina Honorable Minister Tribal Affairs and Hills Horticulture and Soil Conservation Manipur Shri Letpau Haukipna Bibirana Bagitamakta Nolupna Ningsingchari Amadi Stage Kausinjari KG Daigong MCS Director Relief and Disaster Management Director Relief and Disaster Management KG Daigong MCS Masigi Mathangda L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS, Same Sadhana Bigani. We have KG Daigong, MCS, Director, Relief and Disaster Management. And next, would like to request L. Badal Kumar Singh, MFS, Director, LFA and MIS. Masigi Mathangda Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Lingshin Biraklibab Vivek Singh Elangbam, MFS, Director, Treasury and Accounts. Thagachari Honorable Minister Busu Thagapa Phongdokchari Mathangi Asina Ikai Kumnajariba Guest of Honor Waina Lingshin Biriba Shri Awangbao Newmai Honorable Minister na Makatarakpa Honorasi Taubigani Amadi Stage Kausinjari N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. N. Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Masigi Mathangda Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Shri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Lingshin Birakliba and Rojendrakar, MFS, Director, Small Savings. Next, would like to request Sri Remai Alimai, Chief Engineer, Water Resources. Masigi Mathangda Sri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department, Linkat Pirak Nabaning Singjari, Sri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Masigi Mathangda Sangray Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Shri N. Noren Singh, Chief Engineer, Public Works Department. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Phongdokchari. Makatarakpasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Education, Law and Legislative Affairs, Shri Thaunauzam Basantakumar Singhna, Honor Taubina Bagitamakta Nolukna Hangachari. And would like to request Sangray Phao Vashumwo, Chief Engineer, Public Health Engineering Department. Mathangda Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RED. Chief Engineer RED Gi Mathangda Director Medical and Health Services Dr. K.H. Sashikumar Mangang Sem Saduna Leibinaba Ningsingjari. Lingshin Birakliba Shri Panti Singh Thaimei, Chief Engineer, RET. Masigi mathangda Dr. K.A. Sashikumar Mangang, Director, Medical and Health Services, Lingshin Birakani. Masigi mathangda N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Kausinjari N. Benju Singh, Chief Town Planner. Chief Town Planner gi mathangda Director Ayush Dr. Aribam Guneshwar Sharma lengkat pirakta banolukna hangachari. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari, Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Minister, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary and Transport, Manipur Shri Kasim Bashum, Honorable Minister da felicitate Tawigani. Kausanjariba Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Dr. N.G. Ibotompi Singh. Dr. N.G. Ibotombi Singh, Director, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry. Masigi mathangda Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Lengkat Pirak Nabanoluk Nahangachari. Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Dr. Y. Nabachandra. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Same Saduna, Laibigani. Amuktanga Handa Ningsingjari, Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and... Okay. Yeah. Yes. Ikai Kumnajariba Director, Lifta Lai Krehana Takpire, on behalf of Director, respected sir, is receiving the honorary gift and award. Ikai Kumnajariba Dr. Y. Nabachandra, Director, Environment and Ecology Wing, Gi Mahut Sinbiraga, Ikai Kumnajariba sir, Sina, Equina Lantok Jariba Kudol Pot Singasi, Lobigani. Masigi mathangda Ms. Hani Chara, Director, Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Lengkat Pirak Nabanoluk Nahangachari. Masigi mathangda Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA, Same Saduna Laibigani. Thagachari, Honorable Minister, thank you so much. Makatarak Pasina, Honorable Minister, Social Welfare, Skill, Labor, Employment and Entrepreneurship, Fisheries, Manipur, Shri Hekam Dingo Singh, Honor Tawigani. Kausanjari, Shri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi Matangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education, Same Saduna Laibinaba Ningsingjari. Sri Suresh Singh Ningombam, Additional Chief Engineer, CADA. Masigi mathangda R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology, Sem Saduna Leibigani. Linkat Pirakliba R.K. Nando Singh, Controller of Technical Education. Masigi mathangda Srimati Homila Hongre, Director, Science and Technology. Mathangda Madam N. Kulkarani Devi, Director, Planning, Linkat Piraknaba Ningsingchari. Lingshin Biraklibi, Director, Planning, N. Kulkarani Devi. Thagachari, Honorable Minister Busu Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasina Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Ining Thole Shimba Sana Jawbana, Honor Tobina Bagidamak the Ningsingjari. Stays the Kausanjari, Director, Prosecution, Angom Nilachandra Singh. Masigi Mathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Hausi Kausanjari, Angom Nilachandra Singh, Director, Prosecution. Ikai Kumnajariba, Director, Prosecution Gi Mathangda Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture, Same Sabigani. Mathangda Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles, Same Sabigani. Loinana Sasikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology, Same Sadhana Leibigani. Thagachari Mathangda Kausinjari Sri L. Kesorjit Singh, Director, Art and Culture. Thagat Pafongdokchari, Honorable MP Busu, Thagat Pafongdokchari. Makatarak Pasine Kai Kumnajariba, Guest of Honor in Elingshin Biriba Sri Laisang Them Susindro Maite, Honorable Minister, PHED, CAF and Pedina, Honor Tawina Bagitamakta Ningsingjari, Loinana Stays the Kausinjari, Lamli Kamai, Director, Handloom and Textiles. Thank you so much. Mathangda Kausinjari Sashikanta Sharma K, Superintendent, Manipur State Archaeology. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister Busu Thagatpa Fongdokchari. Aroiba Sina Ikai Kumnajariba, Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC and SC and MA, Special Secretary DB Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Joffrey, IAS Sargi Mafam Dana Ikai Kumnajariba, Honorable Chief Minister na. Ekweni Ikai Kumnabo Chabasi, Honor Tobina Bagidamak Tanaluk na Hangachari. Respected Secretary to CM, Commissioner OBC, SC and ME, Special Secretary DP and Cabinet Sri Ningthojam Geoffrey, IAS. Thagapa Phongdokchari, Honorable Chief Minister Namangda Leibiringai Sida, Ngahaktanga States Ki Mamangda Leibigani Makatarakpasina Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0 Ikai Kumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister na ngasi launch Tawigani. Corpus fund of rupees 100 crore are earmarked for the year 2022-23 for Manipur Startup 2.0. Launching of the Startup Manipur 2.0 by Shri Ain Biren Singh, Honorable Chief Minister Manipur, on 14th January 2023. Thank you so much. Makatarakpa sina ikai kumnajariba athoiba mithunglen Chief Guest na athoiba mithunglen yiwarol thambiranaba malukna hangachari.
Nungtigi sala iba saktu buraja. Kainona aku father na ei yum pan ba se ture lengoi degi hana kupani ne hai yum pan ba du ture lengoi degi kuppe yum amagi laibak pan ba sidi number 4 gidu gi hana kuppa jane aduna mayam si sigi mayam si natra dikrai degi akoina sigi stage yo bongam ni adu yam wale akoina chief secretary na mahut singrabani commissioner additional chief secretary kegi mayam do adagi DG na mahut singrabni ye DG dagi na mayam do team muang ni mayam do ana sumba team ge achievement ni aduna ne koina ngasidi honorable minister sing honorable MLA sing ate ate arubale rasuloina lembiro aduga respected Chief Secretary, DG, the government officials, Yaringai, excelling. Lingbiro, Nakoi, Mayam, give a thing, the Yingasi, Aquina, Sigi, achievement, Pangbane, and I Jabuduni. Adu, thanks, Mayam Loina, Lingbire, Sukumbayam, the Nuiraban, the Michida, that is the Langshin Biriba. Ining to leksema sana job honorable MP Rajya Sabha aduga Shri T.S. Biswajit honorable minister Shri Kemson honorable minister Shri Govindas honorable minister Shri Nemsa Kipgen honorable minister Shri Awang Boniomei Shri Lepau Hawkip honorable minister Shri Sushindro honorable minister Shri Dingo Shri Basunda Kumar, Honorable Minister Education, Shri Kasim Wasum, Honorable Minister Transport, Aduga Honorable Chairman Hilarious Committee, Gi Shri Dipu, Honorable MLA Laishio, Honorable MLA Mursalur, Honorable MLA Asabuddin, Honorable MLA Santi, Honorable MLA Nasir, Honorable MLA Aduga Chairman, State Planning Authority, Shri Rajent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Brojent, Honorable MLA and the Chairman, Shri Robindro, Honorable MLA Seema Nalini, Honorable MLA and the Chairman Sir Keba, Honorable MLA Lokent, the Honorable MLA Kasham Thungi, Rishikanta, the Honorable MLA Prem, the Chief Secretary DGP, Senior Additional Chief Secretary, Commissioner, Secretary, DGP, ADG, Senior Police Officers, Forest Key PCCF, aduga DCSP, SDO, Mayam Punamak, Lengseliba Mayam Punamak, aduga media ki friends, aduga ngasi ki program sibu yang biriba Manipur ki praja Punamak ta egi magai degi aduga Bharatiya Janata Party government 2O gi maikei dagi mayam punokpu ikai khumnaba amadi nolokseba utchari aduga ngasi akoina pangthokchariba function asimak simangda phambiriba mayam daisa lebiriba mayam aduga ngasi ski function sibu yengbiriba live telecast ki through da yengbiriba Manipur gi praja mayam gi sahjok tagi pangthokchabani haina mayam da imadugi thagat wai pijari ahanba 2020 gi da 17 da khoi government shame March 18 19 adum lange push and pull tano balak pagi hai boy hai taboy karino 20 da most improved state tai hai dana tawbudu da ai sa sungai adagi akhang ai mayam na su criticize tawrai khabar da kari da kamai tari no nei na dana ba ai ngon su ikai ba phau ki masibu soirab jala ne an bai duniko koi si akhang ai di ami na khoi lebakti amasi soirab jala ne si ikai dana ba adagi di kaya kana ai si chatpaga si kitang nondharap tawra chatkibani ai mathang amuk phangai mathang du soi kaya kana adum hairaga yam kana wa tawgide ahumlak phangak pasidadi akhoi maitei gi pai pu ahumlak nam leidana masidadi soidre khalakana ne function tawjari sime waru biyad aduga line ga phangak pasunati ko tawri it is a hat trick for Manipur this year is most improved state topping 8 out of 12 category category trying to manung the 8 nipan ikone top tar kan arai badina tabjan adu mayam line phangoi ning bodu je koi CS ka bulmanga DG gna kap ki bodu loi ubiramani micro level da kari tawges micro level da ai office rajian hoina hai su hai bani ai office Jeffrey si lakna bang amak ta secretary ahum sura kan hoji moi khara fare ai gi sina ai gi thabak ki working style sina pung se tara mapan makai tara office tholokpa then pung ani makai ahum modai bo phamba adagi sangaba chak charaba ngahak potharaga manga dai di mu tholaga taramathoi baro dai bo subni ai gi national office surugana sakragan dum kai chakibno sakre ala Jeffrey si di ai si ba hai gumdana ani hum lang ni mana avs covid ta bu de ai so ani rang nai ko ma si masa se khara tawbudi overload oi bagini ani ma si kana roin ta na bulmang ne tana chief secretary ne koi tana ga nelin thang ne bulmang ne tor ko hoji moi ahum lei ba de ge koi da walking kaino si kitang smooth oire moi da su wadre ai ngon da su dum khara nungai re mayam punamak determination leiraga di dum thabak sing amba jani determination aduga koi amaga yamna relation dum khak mathok dai cohesive relation bias la ina daba aina ngangi ba aina haidi se lebaki interest ni ko ina khanba ada aina tawrisa ai si lebaki responsible officer mani ko ina khanba adugi coordination duni adugi cooperation duni ngasi koina yobanga mai sai dum mayam launa bang yawi ngangna ba yawi even sometimes I suspend to busu yaw amma to busu yaw but amu no ai te amu hankala le ai di wari sanaraga soina mioi ba si soina bodum yawi adu soina gum siko haiba ma akoi kana su mioi ba si kana su mapung pha ba fit oina pongna bam te yawdi go to hills hogdurok pa kanda lambi chapam leitadana tawdana ai bobina ga ukhul gi manung chat pa kanda gari si changbe ana khong na changbagi adagi senapati da many adugma mayam se thenglar kanda nasai honorable minister sing sai gabda go to hills ki mission sidagi ai khoi da Manipur gi arap jaga sing da kari dauri ge kari kudong cha da ba lei ge se khoi thengnar e lambi phawrok da ba phat da ba sing thang ba lei ta ba school lei ta ba hospital later but masi mayams adagine koina madu chalurba matungda go to hills amadi go to village gi tor matungda ahoba award pasing do khanga kan ne ba koina men khalais government non central government koina project tharga adaina adu lambi do faugdri adaina adai lambi do faugdri handa ka 15000 crore gi Guwahati da tawgiba Minister of Road Transport ki Nitin Gadkari ne khoi da pira iba 15000 gi do adugi ekoi go to hills ki kana ban sala ga ekoi na award pa jaga sing do ura kan madu proposal thar kan ne ba hapais PMJSY gi da men khalai ba maps aduna masi laina khangdana kamai layeng doino anaba amagi diagnosis fazina tawduna hidak thaba yabra hebni nangai tor mise dune karai da nari no ise khangdana thidokte amayam tawne ne pagdok dogune adunu ji nong yura iba ningai re iba kai ri maps safam lai ta tawri maps fazina diagnosis tor kan sisi man nai haraga di kari noise kari gino khoino ji concrete road tawsingai lorisa अखोइना हुजे अखोइ अनौब लाइबा अखोइ गवर्नमेंट सिने कंक्रीट रोड तौसेन तौरि मरम से करिगनो मणिपुर से था ट्राइन थोगी मनुंग था निपान था माप तरेट नोंग ताब लेबांग ने था तरेट नोंग ताब लेबाक से फनेम फने नंग कोइला सावबा अदु मदुगी इम्पैक्ट लाइगने फनेम फने कोइला सावबा नोंग नबु हेक तारबा ड्रेन फजेद्रबा अदु दाडी सोल्यूशन करिनो राजेश मांग solution karino adu tadi concrete road ki mai to sike adu di karma bank tied up toni kamai ne adb to kan tawni adu di ya kadra ya roidra feasibility kri le madu da tawr kan ne around 3500 crore gi to do se drain yauna adu di concrete road once like ragadi akoi 30-40 years alane adu di 30-40 years madu da concrete road so that once invest over matung da nangai rota sahi kuning investor ma paisa mayam da koi surplus la ane ba then aduna atopa infrastructure da koi semkot pe sigi pon mayam sigi thinking of process to ni thought process to ni da governance ji ka sunate suma mayam koi tanar ga tongnar ga adagi then hoji koi sing da ngasai gi du nungsi dre yong sing gi lakor jaga si da akoi di nong matam da di landslide yam thoe lambi phaniam no koila sar su singi lamda lambi phaba song ngamde hoi u leite landslide yam thoe aduna anaba ma ukrul dagi imphal yorna bona bada tamenglong dagi imphal yorna hona bada ngasai haido ani rak khalle do anaba jibu imphal yo boda hingadra hingoidra na ani rak khalle na sai haigi bada adu dagi ne koina ngasai gi delhi gi kano implement torido ICU delhi ICU Husi kamai to madu gi kayam kane ai samag yaw launch sok jaki bini ada na se le re ada le ba special doctor specialist lo yongomde pasing wat pani na specialist rims natraga jenims le re ne adu ada ICU da le ba ana badu gi tawrani operation chau do re operation manung changa su ICU gi delhi du ure ba nang na le li do som de gi super specialist na monitor to re o adu gi potuni adugi o other like do na baduni adu lokto natraga adu follow adu bhaugi monitor tore aduna aikhoi gi lakadoriba haureiba no government ji aikhoi priorities ji singi districts na leiba hospital sing se super specialist ki facility biba any serious oiba ana ba ke do lakpa kanda district hospital du da masana masabu madai da layengbam thamba je madu de koi priority pi doina number 1 Maramdi narakanu dia ponde kanasu narakanu ya dev tammangam de me lives aduna madu ekhoi number 1 priority ni singi leiba district hospital singsi koi super specialist ki status da pukhala kanda ICU kai gi loina facility mayam thamma kanda madu operational we hanba haibse anu sai yamna chalo roge detail mayam am sakre yam tawri khoi Hujiki ngasai list mayam do ubiramani funding mayam do ubiramani huji police headquarters ga se lakanda modern Manipuri concept sigi adagi hujik sida khoi gi tribal colony da sagali ba khoi gi kanu ga se guest house guest house means government quarters adagi akhoi hotel nana misaji lakanda yung kaya mo yam na khange da bre nang kari hotel sadri je hotel kya hua hai ada ai upai le tamina isu khoi do tawre dagi hotel mafam ji am khoina ama sadai tawri se da classic ki nakan gi da du uleina sa sismai smai sa ge tawbani adu 5-star hotel gi level da saw manam di manipur je ji mai yam lakning hai laksu yan lai na ji ai khoi gi lei ba sing kok tok posim tang phar de ba khoi se am phar da ma se sing kok tok posim tang ba ma sim tang ba ma se kamai ta bunu khan ma se kailo na khoi woi na sala ga kem to bro kenam to sing kok thoi jaga se nam ke khoi na keno chalu bu do kabru da khoi utharoi dana nem sa sing kok thoi jaga se a khoi chala kem to se do uthas ma sim tang phar de ko khoi manipur se heaven ne ai he khoi manipur se de ba khoi gi da awat pa sulai lete mi gi talent mi gi khangba haiba adagi luba nanba hospitality leida ai khoi da kari mata wat pleite ama khakta ngai ngasi gi sigi yam sang nai matam lo ro ge mayam loina yam ba statement or khoi delhi da su ai khoi gi thungpham chapham khoi kan semi e hoji manipur baban hoji lei ba ni si hana kramai saram manu khangde lip tu ka ba bau da ai khoi je ai si ki ba lip tu marak ta lep khadi bera lai fem lai bne hoji ga manipur baban ani do adum ani mangne ado hoji keno da gurgaon da na ama sari achau bane adu su lam ga je si hai roga muk keno ta we har kan pandab di ade da ma do lam da gurgaon ta lai jo koi pok dai tara lai ado lam du de koi oiram de ba koi sakar la kan da koi ming da leiram de kondang da home minister amisaji yong na kan da keno gi haryana gi chief minister the request or kan da kondang da 14 crore pir ga hanjali ne adu su rajesh magi private secretary do rajesh ka su classmate oiramba adagi keno do haryana gi cm do keno na amisaji na hayal lagai ba mai tor ga namduna amu loksal laga huji kana sagale ka adagi keno da khoi gi manipur bhavan sabado dwarika da first class ai madugi design ga do hayang lai mayam uru company am first class oiba keno floor ground plus 6 ground plus 6 ki hoji kan sari asigi ani do loira kanda khoi keno toge asigi dwarika gi sabal loira kanda manipur baban huji lai riba delhi gi sadar patel ma ki bitik si ama thugai raga anu ba muk samkat ke adu da khoi BVIP sing lai na ba si BVIP hai ne mo keno ma MLA guma minister guma lai na ba hai tare adu officer guma lai na ba adu ga sumaina jaga atai da su yam khana khoi semjari hai bine khoina mayam da panjari se aduna ai mayam yam thagale khoi DC sing SP sing no su tumon jawam ne khanga moy ai ga loina su warang gani khoi minister ba do nemsa nga sai de gi chalage to nemsa na ngasi chat chalu khangne en tawr ga ba ngang na ga lei ai ga khoi maram di kari gum khar tawji hai bine na khoi tawbu da bani what to do khoi kitang kai gum khar tawji hai de khoi tawbu da bani khoi ka thok pata bani khang ba da bani chara hen ba da bani tum da ba da bani kaju naroi pangna na ponte hoji japri bo masa kan khale hoji fit ne hoji roi ba aduna DC sing ai gi taina pham SP commissioner sing nunggang khangde ahing khangde maram di keno ta thabuk si kok ta lai ngai da thabuk si to ho hai ho ba ding chang ho da ka le kok ta lai ngai na ta di ka we mi ni da mi atni aduna matam gi lai ngai da ilho draga di ba se nganang na hananga khoi gumdas ka le pa ko chatraga di more da koi ra bani more da sumai ta gunai khoina gambir singh maharaj ki narsingh maharaj ki statue ma yes sahi tare khundak pa da khoina thengna ki ba manipur da lei ba singmi tami naga kuki maitai pangal ai khoi mayam na sahi tare khundak ki da thengna ki ba awa ba madu da ki kalakhi ba hor ki ba khoi gi lakhi ba puari madu ningsing na goi dam gren thi tutorial tan thori ni khoi gi gambir singh maharaj narsingh maharaj ning thi tutorial thang sa mi ne ba adu ga moi gi pekoda da thang ya la mi ne garmani was matam da adugi history potu tawnana ba na koina more dam kan khinjin tawdu se su salo ba do sum leina na handi let pau su kwa dum chaba do hujik kwa chaba ga loi tokre govindas ka bani chelo ong to chalo bhai na ta adu ni mana ahing pung tra da phone tawre adu hoji babani chalaga ada settle tawre mafam du nungdang du da oshi da haire yum thude poi ja se nungdang da taw yung din taw nu ko chakhini nungdang taw na taw ra ba taw nungdang du lo shalale usin na chena nan nung pok thong ka sanga bu du suni lambi du loina sumai khop chale re me ba nung pok thong gi du panga le bu du adu upai le de nungdang du operation taw re adu mai taw nang ngi ne ba ama kanu ne mi gi patalen na niong kai na taw je de khopsan ba sing du illegal incursions sing du bai ba ni ko adu mai taw na taw kan da su Honorable Minister Govindas ka let pau go salur ga hujiki ada koi more gi yamna symbolic oiba jaga do khoi gi ibdo sorry Maharaj Gambhir Singh gi statue khin dore sumaina khoi gi oneness apunba Manipur khoi punna ma to ina leminare khoi punna ma to ina thengnare ngasi so khoi punna ma to ina leminagi gi haiba gi yamna dugum bagi wakhalondu madu khoi Tabu in Utpa. Aduna, I really thanks Aigi officers sing Nakoi Mayamgi Mateng Natragadi Nasi Manipur Mang Salisi, Young Aranahan Sangari, but why Karigino Quena Nasi Rames the Quena Kano Manapirise, Karigino Quena Suresta, Magi architectural designs in the Hanja in a Canada. Ranzo Quig of Nasang Bioguni. Kanodagi. Urisa dagi mo minister malakpa ingwanda kaino utpa baton to lakpa hockey world cup kisigi lakpio ina sibgeso bio nongota lakpio ina ada ina sum nungai na sports kini na ina su aigi nakan gi kaino du tv screen du da ina olympian pa ko ju olympian pa ram sari yengone ulaga kapu bani na matek video do almana almaga kaino to ga sigi sari design company si Karamba foreign country ki nona hang bani da ado da dia khoi de foreign country standard yo re khoi ki architect adu gi nai piri Suresh ne gi ani ni ma ye ko je ayene yam phaje Olympian Park yam phaje adu ko hoji ki khoi Shanghai picnic park su ma ye pani apa padu di phai ha bani khoi de ai gi adu gi da ge de adagi Ramesh ma bu le ram de ha Shanghai festival su torum moi ko Haidi Atu Kaigi, Govindaji Temple, which is world class. Mayam Sangbi Yambi, world class. Govindaji Temple, Olympian Park, INA. So, I with some Karagat, Akoigi quality lane, Balu Yaunako, Aduma Port Karakoi, Yangboya Bahaitar in Eco, Mapandi Lakanda, Adum Bakra, Tobudugin Equinasi, or Notorise, Tabak Torinena. Contract oriented. Was it sing on the same day, but I'm not Karigi. Machet, Yenerambi, Sina Biangi Saruk, Sina Govinda Saruk, Sina Kemzan Saruk, and a Yene, and they and Dusan Ramina, they and the Shin Devos. Adu contract on the pal on a Pajana competent with the Pitoga, Nogi, Aniam Wang, the Talamita Talasem, local Isialo, do you know? Was it assembly no you read? You read Ganang the Govindas Town, Hanagi, Honorable Kemsan, Speaker, wearing a CMG, the Duna, you look for the Noji, Handa Assembly from the Bera like Dorian Hintum, there's Seminaries. I know I did, Tauradi. Hoi, Achoba natural calamities. Lack of Kotwaduna money. Not the Yaranka, I know police housing, the why I appreciate. Quality control to the way. Quality. Must she have compromise of him at the schools are on it. Angang my only dike come do it. Earthquake Masam Lak, what I can know the Ningam Shiro, so. Adukumul Tokuya de Baduna. It is my request. I lost in Jerge. DC sing, SDO sing. No, it is Razan if you'll do it. No administrator, no the executor. No in a random to say, Livakio in a what hook like. No in a chumba for them to say, Livakio in a set name. aduna noida rules of procedures kandawa business ki matu ina noida piriba constitutional right constitutional hak to adugi beyond chatkano adugi beyond chalamba mayam dagi neba ngasi Manipur unrest ladies nobody knows nobody care about the reserve forest why because you never try to tease them you never try to aware the peoples reserve forest na siniko protected forest na siniko unclassed forest na siniko agricultural land na siniko wetland na siniko aikoina tambi aikoina khangandradi praja karamaina khangani law da leiriba laik ta leiriba act ta leiriba punamak to it is your responsibility you are the person who to execute who to educate who to execute to godabane educate to godabane noi neba ab noi na seran turan tawradi hoji Manipur da labor crisis khara ai haige ba is the season na is the using na beyond their capability beyond their capacity len gi pata pitho amgumba amin na pata tahal amgumba ming semto ambagumba forest settlement officers as per the rules of procedure a forest settlement officer has the power to investigate and report haibaneba ado akhoina tawramisdi forest settlement officers in village recognition pitho ame forest settlement officers in the village the kanogi settlement bithu ame adugi crisis ne realize adu akhoi gi nina akhoi gi na hari kano sugang gang da praja sing do noina authorize tok chale noina piba ngam da noina pisal lamina moi di che dum paira mena khoi ownership ne lore soi ri je kana no we aduna ai ngasi gi meeting sida aina yam kanna aina no khoi da mayam da request ong base I want the power. I want the constitutional provision and right to. Adugi beyond the question and number of seba. Adugi beyond Chatkikanda. Leva girang to leba. Karigino decision na Nangi revenue district laina. Already in the map, already in the record. Revenue map said oil neba. But why you are recognizing a village or a portion beyond your jurisdiction? Karigino. Adi khana basi kanana hole, DC noina hole. Geographically, map lairaba, boundary lairaba, duki beyond the karigidam kana khunama recognize to no. Atopa district kido. See the pressure does appear right. MLA na haibo oishunu, CM na haibo oishunu, anybody haibo oishunu, you have to stick by rules. Aduk du hek kairak pakanda neba lebak inang tholoise. Aduna, it is my humble request and a suggestion to all of you, mainly in the fields, ladies and gentlemen. Revenue jurisdiction lamgi mikhana baniko. Lamgi ngata ni lanthong na riba picture bida tori mam se confusion create to guno. Ai na hansu na koi da hai kare lam namgi nang nangi lai riba revenue district to madugi boundary beyond signboard seran turan Thailand gano ama tohon revenue district the fixed toruga thambiu ne noi da hai kare madu sem tokyo. Adagi forest ki be careful. Forest mangdar is a responsibility noini. Forest kidi forest guard should stay at the foothill. Foothills in the Nahawai the forest guard koi lermi koi nangang wer khanda. Sing chatpa kanda kanu sai mati amka the forest ki tanar me hoji ki noi kai de leivnu khangde I don't know where you are now. Forest in foothills in the reserve forest in the foothills in the OP outpost halo thamo protected forest in the jaga da thamo praja sing coordinate later kanda forest praja sing the kana ba phang functional zoom cultivation ko ni thingma moy until the less ko alternative pd bawa aduna ko kanu TN hills ki minister ne ko kanna tanar kanda hojik se ko terrace cultivation ge ko kanna ko Japanese kambu ngai pan gi to kanna honori aduna in the meantime Hujik immediately deforestation mayam se deforestation to ai kamning ngarang ai thawoina satpa yabani ngarang gi helicopter gi survey do aina yai ma ai saladi ai message ai heart fail ore noi chalo moi thage video do yengba kan ai heart fail oige tawe ai loire ke no ne thangjing range cycle range sajik tampak quite is soije sajik tampak adagi thangjing gi back side cycle aduga khoi kobru hills ki back side sigi mafam mari ju uru kan da ko ai loire aduna hujik ana khoi drone lae drone thungre drone ohum leire aduga khoi hujik helicopter ma su yaraga de khoi contact tongri helicopter du gi kap tharaga ngarang contact tong bani moi do pungda kaya hai ba ma pungda 130,000 kuma haine mogi lohida kapagi do madu toroga adu soil su sokta ba kai kai torokan da popi sima loina madu na kapaga loisalala matung da khoi u kapado umaru se khoi flight kano drone siner ga umaru kapase hek masi mars ki rajen mars hek horok poga nong khraga lapai se dipu masi akhoi gi nakoi su kano to biu hilaire committee gi su noi meeting to biu masi yam alarming niko Imphal river numitarani hen chalaro yembiu ko very alarming where si je birengi sunate ko se tampaki sunate ko akhoi punamaki suniko turen river kano singda sing numitarani hen singda leroi Imphal river sing leroi kadai degi no khoina thakador do kanai degi no khoina chagador do hujipudi yaima khoi ngarang na handagi khoi plan kan tawri somdagi chingkhai singdagi laiba sing chingkhai singju hujik leiroi dore chingkhai singdagi laiba thawal dam dagi lakoni thawal dam gi mamang sidai da loina kok thokhreba sisu kari gino moina syam phatri ju moi khrasibo ha moi si kari gino syam phatri se moi khrasi ektul maru khoi kok na bok tawe me thawal dam gi mamang gi yengo chingkhra thawal dam da ising la aroi bo si aina ngangin lobi gano se thawal tu Imphal turen je bo numit tarani matung da sing hek lai de ba si kakkewe ising lai tadi kaino khoi kai dinu khoi taktoi du bo yamna serious threat amagi makha da ne khoi lai se line lobi gano yam aduna ai sigi je forest no section jo I will fix responsibility to all the forest officer of the area concerned moi yauna moi leina karigi forest kok thokpo udrino karigi government report ogdino karigi timely fadrino karigi timely protect ogdino have question lakani aduna idi live and dead ki question ni aduna mayam serious oina lobio roshan jarakoda once again I honorable minister Kalik Singh honorable chairman Singh honorable MLA Singh koi mayam pullaga wakal manana hona minerpa tumna sadana homina patuna sigi recognition si lakpani Bharat ki prime minister na Bharat ki home minister na parliament da khoi bo kasu na ta bai khoi tini state amagi khoi bo puthoga ngang bi ba nei na bi bai se khoi gi khoi bo recognition to bi rai ni ana hai ba punamak si mang na phami ba adu ngasi lakpa ngam da government official sing police sing gi image adu ki matik phare adu image adu ki matik phare adu ki matik sondhara bra aina image phar lo hai ba di phatwa mi da di image phar lo hai di drug gumba kari gumba anti social oi badadi noi tawham thokko dum kallo drug ta su sondhak radi yar roi ko drug gumba adi pop bi thaba khoppa de ningthau phau phada ba yaroi moi khang da ba ya bong no te noi phari bin thau si yam de taru khudang ai ri khariyam phau khangan da ba yaroi ba yad di hebam khangan da ba yaroi ba na wafam kharse thamaga si punamak se koi mayam punamak honaraga phangakpani haijaraga mayam buthagasari thank you jai hind
Thagachari Honorable Chief Minister Manipur Shri Nongthombam Biren Singh tongan ba wafam kayama wish kayama mayamna thambirami adubo on behalf of the people of Manipur ikai khumnajariba Honorable Chief Minister nada yektana punsin nungsangna mathangi chahi dusu ngasigi numit asigumba ama akhoi punna celebrate tawba ngamnabagi damakta Honorable Minister na luching biduna thabak thoram kaya ama pangthok pirakho haiba wishima Honorable Chief Minister gi mafamda thamjari hana thagatpa phongdokchari makha tarakpada thoramasi loisilakpoina board of thanks leizari dubu mayam khraga lingna basu ure aduna board of thanks thamdringa gi mangoina na thamjaning ba si mayam gi damakta lingbirakliba pumnamaki ekhoina lunch chaklin ama sinjari madumasu mayam phangbikhina bagi damakta ningsingjari loinana ikai khumna jaribi director planning Manipur Miss N Kulkarani Devina thoramasi gi thagatwarol thambiranaba nolukjari
अहंब मक्तदा तिनबीरीब मियामबु इकाई खुमनजा उच्चबगल अमसुंग नोलुगना खुरुमजरी. Good afternoon. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to propose vote of thanks. On the outset, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister for gracing today's function as a chief guest. Sir, we are delighted, encouraged, and highly motivated to work harder under your able leadership and on achieving most improved small state awarded by India Today for the last 3 consecutive years. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank honorable cabinet ministers, MPs, MLAs who are assembled here today for gracing the function. With your guidance and direction, sir, we could achieve the position. Thank you, sir. I also express my sincere thanks to Chief Secretary, DGP, all administrative secretaries, senior officers, DCs, SPs, Pravari officers, head of departments, and other officers and staff for making the function a success. I would like to thank the team of India Today for carrying out the yearly survey which has highlighted efforts and achievement made by our small state throughout the country. Thanks to them also. Lastly, but not the least, I thank all media persons, participants, and the organization committee for making the function a success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Planning Manipur, Ms. N. Kulkarani Devi. Mayamgi mafamda thamjaningba amakaktangna sinjalangjari maikaidagi takpirikpani sinjariba. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Sinjariba chaklin asi lingbirakliba mayamna masing yambana ekoi mafam asi tongan khaidokjare. Ground floor da media person sing amadi lingbirakliba delegate singna Jacqueline fangbina bagidamakta ningsingjari aduga first floor da sinjariba asidana ikai khumna jariba Honorable Minister Singh, MP Singh, MLA Singh loinana lingbirakliba DC, SP, Head of Department Singna first floor gi sinjariba asida Jacqueline fangbina bagidamakta ningsingjari sinjalangjariba thauram planning Department of Mapungoina Sinjabani, Emerging Manipur 2023, the most improved small state overall. Ngasigi Thoramasi Matang Aswaida, Lucian Jenabagi Tanja, Yorpaga Linana, Mang the Lingshin Bikiba Madi, Dice the Lingshin Bikiba Kwai Pumna Makpo, I Hakna, Amukahana, Pumna Putagat Pafongdok Jerry, Kurum Jerry. Hello. Mayamda thamjaning bawa fa mama khaktang na ekhoigi nupigi nagi sana makhak ekhoina thengnare masi asing ba sana oiramgani haina khanjai duduna mayamna muktang check tawbiraga ai ekhoigi announcing gi laser ba khoi backstage ta hoji laser duduna mayam amuktang check tawbiu mapanda leibasingi marakta su phangbadi auditorium asigi manungdagi phangbani duduna amuktang check tawbinaba ningsingjari